Nova7, hi. Hello, friends. Welcome in. Nova, are you home? Are you home from vacation yet? And 7, how you doing? It's so good to see you. Welcome on in, friends. This is your favorite Harvest Moon. I've only played this one and Save the Homeland. I felt like one time I might have dabbled in one of the older ones, but I didn't really get a chance to play it. But yeah, I definitely have really been, like, I love this one. It's just so relaxed. Like, Save the Homeland is a little more time-based, you know, because you have to you have to save your homeland, you know. 7, how you doing? You doing good? Oh, and Nova, you are. I am. I got home around 7 p.m. yesterday. How are you, love? I'm doing good. I'm doing really good. I had a really great couple cozy days. Excuse me. Yeah, some great cozy days. You know, spent time with my best friend, came over, my dad came over. Spent time with my husband and my son, you know, just some good stuff. Oh my goodness, Little Fox, hi. How are you? Thank you so much for the 30 biddies. That's so sweet of you. Welcome in. How's it going? Yo, is that SSJ money? How you doing? How the heck is everyone doing this morning? Let's see, Little Fox, you do stream. Bloody Roar. I've never heard of that game before. What is that about? Glad you're doing good. I'm well. You know, just ate some food real fast and got home and just quickly had to set everything up and change my title, and here we are. We're here. We made it. What's up, Skittles? Just chilling, having some coffee. Gonna dive into this game, you guys. If you've never seen, this might not be a game for everyone. This is definitely one of those cozy, like, farming games, but I keep it interesting. I think the commentary is pretty top-notch. It's been really fun. We're almost at the end of year 1. We have found a lover. We're gonna be marrying Muffy. She is my fiance. So that's going to be happening soon. Titans, hi. Good morning, Jamie. Titans, how are you? And 4D, hello. 4D, how you feeling? I'm doing so good. I'm doing so good. I'm here. I'm happy. Let's, since we're a little bit more pressed for time, right? During the morning stream. Sussy, I see you. Matthew. Matthew, how are you doing? How was Don't Starve? I know you played some DST with Ellie. What day are you guys at? And there she is. Ellie. You guys, here's my boo-boo Andu. Go check her out. She is amazing. How has Moonlighter been? I know, speak of the devil, you're here. You're here. Let's load into the game. That's what everyone is waiting for. That's what everyone is waiting for right now. Yes. Alright, you guys will let me know how audio is. Everything looks good. There shouldn't be any echoing. The other sources are muted. Okay, so we're in winter day 5, so we will be entering year 2. Probably. At some point. Nova, commentary is 10 out of 10. I mean, I keep it interesting. And Little Fox, you're so welcome for the shouty. Thank you again for those biddies. That was so kind of you. Welcome in. Little Fox, you're new here, so you don't know me. If there's anyone in the background who's slipped in and you don't know me, my name is Jamie. I play a variety of games on the platform. I've been gaming pretty much my whole life, so there's that, you know. all good things. We love video games. We love the community. And yeah, we've been kind of mixing it up between, you know, been playing some Harvest Moon. I am starting, you guys, hang on, quick announcement. I am starting the Elder Scrolls. Nova, where are you? It's because of Nova Lipso gifting me this game while it was on sale. I am starting Skyrim tomorrow night. And I'm also playing Thursday morning. I'm very, very excited. Very excited. You're here! I'm starting it. I can't remember where I left off, you guys, on my farm here, so... Let's just go. Let's go snuggle, everyone. Crispy! Hi, Brandon! How are you? What is going on? How was the weekend? Where's my comb? Or my brush? There it is. Okay, Mutton, don't fall asleep. I'm gonna brush you, okay? Dill, good morning. Hi. How are you, Dill? How are you? I like that boo-boo for Andu. She's my boo-boo. She's my boo-boo, Titans. And Elderly, thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Andu, could you give the dear Elderly a shouty? I've known Elderly, as you can see, who has a first badge. I have known Elderly for so long on this platform. Excuse me, ma'am. Why didn't you like being brushed? Hmm? You okay? You feeling good? You're headed to work, Crispy. Oh no. Well, oh yes, but oh no. I hope you have a good shift. Okay, she's probably gonna get mad. Yep. Okay. We've probably already milked her for today. I'm just trying to remember where we had left off. Because I think I had saved it the last time I came into this. Dill, how was your weekend? How was everyone's weekend? What did you guys do? Nova, you're so excited to see me play it. So I will say, so I did load it up yesterday. I didn't actually like play it. I loaded it up to check the compatibility of the quality with my laptop, everything. So everything would sync. So I could optimize it to my laptop. And the game looks great. All is well. I very quickly created the character that I was going to be doing. I'm going to redo that so you guys can see like who I'm choosing for tomorrow. I didn't save anything. But yes, so I'm going to be very fast with the character creation tomorrow. And I'm really just excited to get into it, so... Okay, that rooster is gonna be sold. Okay, perfect. You have to head to class. I love you too, boo-boo. I love you too. Have a great class. I'll catch you in a little bit. Thank you for lurking. Thank you. Give some other shouties to my friends here. Nice. Okay, so weekend was good. Made it to Punk Show in Lancaster. So you went to New Hampshire. I got nipples Fokker. Can you milk me? Yes, I can. I love that. I wasn't sure where that was going, but that was from Meet the Parents. Love it. Thank you, Dill. Glad you had a good weekend and a nice birthday party with your friends. What did you have for foods? Tell me, what did you have? Twinny. Oh my goodness, Twinny, good morning. Can we do a one-handed shouty for Twinny? I think I can. Boom. How's your morning going? So far, so good. Mm-hmm. I got my coffee. Now I'm just gonna forage. Do a little fishing, you know, the usual stuff. I've got nipples, Fokker. Can you milk me? There we go. There it is, Dill. That's what happens when you don't, like, pre-read this sentence. You're like, where is this line going? Oh, I've got a busy day ahead, so I'm trying to be a little lazy. You're being lazy this morning. Do you have a busy day? Like, does kiddo have practice later? Are you doing band sesh today? Sputnik, hi, I see you. Sputnik, how are you doing? The fishing in this is very relaxed compared to Stardew, which I initially didn't really like. I wasn't crazy about it, but now since I've been playing Stardew a shit ton, I'm obsessed. I'm literally obsessed. Hi, Narni. Hello. Oh, Narni. Thank you for the hugs.
This dude's got a knife, but everybody's got a fucking
Thank you for stopping through. How are you? Hi, Sputnik. Yes. It's working. I see you. I see you. How's it going? And Mick. You guys, that's Mike, but I call him Mick. Mick, how are you doing? Thank you for the early lurky. I hope you had a great weekend. And Kauai, how's it going, lovely? Thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate that. I hope you're fantastic. Oh, Narni, good, good. I'm glad you're doing well, too. Nice, I'm working hard. And, but having a wee... Wait a minute. A wee skiv? Wait, what is that? What does that mean? Narni, speak English. Please speak English for me. What does that mean? Are you taking a piss right now? Is that why you're popping in? Thank you for the hugs, you guys. Did we get a drop in this morning? It's English. Okay, so that's why I didn't understand what the heck that meant. Okay, everyone, let's get a drop in! Exclamation drop with an emo of your choice. The early lurky turkey titans. You already know it. Good morning, Vanilla. Vanilla, how are you? I know, Matthew. Hi, Matthew. How have the oh my goodness, Mario 64 training sessions? How are the 70-star sessions going? I'm taking this time to see if I missed anything. I think I might have already done all my foraging the last time I played, but that's okay. It's a good... I can run around and catch up with chat. Hi, Goose. Hello. Hello, Goose. It was good to see you last night in Tracy's chat. And Willis. Hi, Willis. Good morning. Narni says, I'm trying not to work, Skiv. Skiv is being lazy. Okay. I got you. I'll try to remember that. Everyone should be lazy this morning, even if you're at work. I'm giving you permission. It's okay. Just be lazy. Ooh, dill. Crackers and cheese and meat. And meatballs and chips and dip. Oh, those are the best party foods. I love that. Okay, friends, we did the foraging thing. Let's see. Yeah, of course. We're doing all this running around. I'm hungry. Yeah, Sputnik, you can tell me what you've been playing. Yeah, of course. Yeah, what do you got going on? Good morning, Willis. Good morning. How was your weekend? How the heck are ya? Let's get Goose a shouty as well. Gonna cook up some chicken wraps with egg fried rice. That sounds amazing. It's morning for me. I just had some hash browns. I'm having some coffee. And good, Matthew. Yes, the speedrunning is going good. I love that. I'm really happy to hear that. Amnesia, Dark Descent. I'm trying to play all the series. And you're going to be streaming it tomorrow. Have you played through them before, or is this a first play? I gotta be honest, I'm not a big fan of those series. I tried playing one of them with one of my best friends, and we just had a hard time getting into it. Maybe it was Rebirth, I can't remember. All I remember is you play as a pregnant woman. That was it. But I just found the game, like, very frustrating overall. And I've heard that a lot with the series. Raider, hi! Raider. You guys, Raider Gaming and I, we are planning Sons of the Forest session probably for next week. So if anyone else has it, and we have spots open, if you're wanting to play with us a little bit, you know, just let me know. We haven't decided on a day yet. We're gonna get to that. Hi, Catch Up Gaming. Hello, good morning to you. Lovely to meet you, Skittles. How's it going? Catch Up, you doing good? Welcome on in. Lovely to meet chat. How was your weekend? What did you have going on? You've never seen this game before? What? This is an oldie. This is an oldie. This is on the Gamecube. So if you love Stardew Valley, like, I feel like it was pretty heavily inspired by the Harvest Moon games. And there's a bunch of other Harvest Moon titles as well, but this one's called A Wonderful Life. It is very, very cool. I'm trying to think, I don't know if I watered my crops this morning, so I'm gonna do that. In Sputnik it is, so it's your very first playthrough. Got you. Well, I hope you end up liking it. I hope you end up liking it, but if you don't, you know, there's no pressure to continue on with it, you know. I'm gonna be playing Skyrim for the first time starting tomorrow night. First playthrough. I am so excited. Let's see here. Matthew had to cancel all my subs, sadly. I must save money because I'm spending a lot this month. Matthew, you never, ever, please don't ever feel obligated like you have to, you know, subscribe or give anything. It's always very appreciated, but you come first. Your lifestyle, you know what I mean? Like, your bills come first, your living sources come first. So, you know, I really appreciate you saying that, but it's okay. You never have to feel bad. Never have to feel bad about that. My weekend was great, 4D. Very cozy. I played a lot of Breath of the Wild. Tears of the Kingdom. Sorry, I'm still stuck on that. A lot of Tears of the Kingdom. God, I don't think any other Zelda game has made me tear up and or weep like this one has. Flutter, good morning. Flutter, how are you? I see you, honey. I see you. And Goose, the kitties are wild today. Oh my goodness, you need to run them. Just continue to run them. Burn all that energy. I promise they will crash. I know, Breath of the Kingdom, Tears of the Wild. Seriously, I've been playing Breath of the Wild for so long. I'm just still going with it. The weekend is an oldie but a goodie. Catch up, yes. Oldie but a goodie, that's right. You guys, it's too early to do anything. Let's do some fishing. Sputnik says, if you'd like to get back into the Amnesia series, I highly recommend Dark Descent. It's good, trust me. Maybe that's the only good one then, because I've heard just really not great things about it. But that's okay. We don't have to like every single game that we play, right? As long as we try it, I would give it a try. And Willis says weekend was pretty good. Sorry for the delayed answer. I'm at work today. No worries at all. Sorry for the delayed response, as always. I'm still always catching up with chat. Okay, Takakura, don't make this more sad than it needs to be, okay? Yes, we are selling this rooster because we've been hatching... Yes, we need to get rid of the roosters. I don't want any more fertilized eggs. We have enough. Okay? He's gonna go to a good farm. I swear, they do this on purpose. Like, every step of the way. Okay, the weather is crappy, so you can't see, but if you could see clearly, you'd see him going all the way up the mountain. Yes, Raiders, Sons of the Forest. I'm so excited because it's been, like, we first played it when it launched, so it was very, you know, it was very barren compared to what it's become now. So I'm really excited to see the differences with it. Hell yeah. Let's see here. Catch-ups this weekend was good and restful, thank you. A good balance of getting stuff done and doing nothing. That is perfect. Honestly, same. I hung out with my best friend on Saturday. My dad came over on Sunday. Okay, we'll see if this works. Thought it was a little more straightened out. But yeah, just very cozy, you know, very cozy. Just tried to get some extra sleep and a little bit of gaming in. And time with my kiddo, obviously, for those of you who don't know. I'm a mom, I have a 4-year-old son, so he keeps me insanely busy. Hockey! Oh my goodness, I see you! Thank you so much for the lurk. It's my favorite Hawk is right there. You guys love more cozy vibes. Hawk is your Swedish Viking. You will not be disappointed. Angela, good morning. Good morning, Angela and Kind. Hi, guys. How are you guys doing this morning? Hello. Hello, hello. Oh, it does look super cozy. Yes, this game is it's like I said, this isn't going to be a game for everyone, but I really love mixing these games in. Turn the volume up a little bit more. Good farm. Buggy, did you see the farm name? Did you see my farm is Booby Farm? Shin, good morning, Shin. Hello. Good morning, good morning. I'm doing so good. How are you? And Flutter just says, I'm doing okay. It's been a week already, Flutter. I'm so sorry. I hope the rest of your week does get better, though. Let's hope that the hardships are happening, like, early this week, right? So then you have the rest of it to relax. Mel, good morning, Mel. How's it going? Coming into the chat. Shaking those beautiful, beautiful peaches. Mel, how was your weekend? How are you liking Mortuary Assistant? No more. You guys, Daisy might actually be done giving us milk. I think she dried up. That's a shame. Okay, Snoopy has sparkly eyes. Boogie is happy, but I can tell that Boogie is looking a little dirty, so... Oh my goodness, these sheep. Hang on, they don't leave me alone, so it's very hard to control them.
500. Look at those stickers valuable.
Let's do a nice wide turn.
How much? 1,000?
Okay, you're looking a little dirty. Let's get you cleaned up. There it is. Who knew that the animals would get this dirty in the wintertime, right?
How much was it, bro?
Skittles. I had some bad family news, and I'm just hoping things look up. Flutter, I'm so sorry to hear that. Sending my love
624.
and positivity and well wishes your way.
How much was the
I've said this before. I feel like we're all just going through it right now. If you ever need to talk, you know, privately, if you want to send me a message, you know, I'd be happy to lend an ear.
Nice.
And I hope things look up. Just, I know it's difficult, but try to stay as positive as you can, you know? Because I feel like good positivity and, you know, more of a balanced mindset that way really does help your overall health. Stop going to sleep. I need to wash you. Thank you. You were dirty. I just saw your face get clean. There we go. The sheep are clean. Boogie, yes, Titans. That's the name of the sheep. That is the name of the sheep. Oh my goodness, what do we have here? Okay, so we have some Cuddle Bee. We have some Cuddle Bee action. Thank you for that. Lurking but have fun. Thank you, Matthew. Sussy, have a great lurk. Appreciate you being here. Shin, I'm good. Your morning streams are a big help. Shin, thank you so much. I wish I could be on
I had a lot of nice skins back
like every morning. The nighttime streams are fun, but I'm telling you, there's something so special
I like the Hyper Beast.
about coming back on in the morning. We have a golden egg! That's worth $300 right there. That's some good stuff. Okay, fed the dog. What's this chicken doing? Oh, we should probably put another egg in the incubator. There we go. Yes, so you guys, if anyone missed it, tomorrow night we are starting Skyrim. First time player, Skyrim, and then Thursday morning. So Shin and everyone who loves the early morning streams, we're playing Skyrim. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, Mux, hi! Mux, how are you? Thank you so much for the raid. Dragon Baba, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for coming with that raid, friends. Skittles, how are you? I'm so good, Mux. How are you, friends? Let's get a drop in. Exclamation drop with an emote of your choice. I'm dropping that coffee. I'm dropping that coffee right now. To all the new friends in here, welcome in. My name is Jamie. Play a variety of games on the platform. Don't really consider myself a streamer. I'm definitely just a hardcore gamer. Been playing games since I was a little youngin', probably like 4 or 5 years old. So if you love variety, if you love coziness, if you're sound sensitive like I am, I'm very sound sensitive, so I don't have any sound alerts or anything like that. It's just the community and the gameplay, that's it. And we have such a wonderful, wholesome community here. Mux, how was your stream? Were you just chatting? Did you switch to just chatting? Were you playing the new Spider-Man? Like, what did you have going on? I know, Shin. I wish I could stream every morning. Someday. Once my son is more, like, has that full-time school schedule, I can probably get on during the days again. R2, I see you, R2. Good morning. Mel, I am not on tomorrow morning. No, just Tuesdays and Thursdays when my son is in school. That's his schedule right now. Good morning, Juice. Juicy John, how are you doing, homie? Good morning, good morning. How did you sleep? R2, how did you sleep? And Queen Chick, hello? Queen, how you doing? Let me see here. Mux says, I'm going good. Just a chill tier list stream. What is that? Did you compare like your favorite games? Did you put them in rankings, I guess is what I meant to say. Queen, you're doing good too. Hell yeah. I hope you and Kai had such a wonderful weekend. Nice and cozy. Unspoken, how are you and the family doing? How are the kiddos? How's Siren? Oh, Unspoken needs to pick up the copy of Spider-Man. I've seen some gameplay. I know a lot of people have been enjoying it. So it's a website called Tier List Maker, and people just upload a bunch of different lists that you can rank. Okay. Hey, you know what? That sounds like a nice chill time with the community. A little bit of chatting, a little bit of coffee. Did you have some coffee this morning? Wait, what time is it? Hang on. Let's go see if we can go to the dig site. He may or may not be there, I'm not sure. I don't know what day it is. Oh, it's the same in real life too. Oftentimes I don't know what day it is. That's what happens when you're home 24/7. It's a bit too late for some coffees? I mean, Mux, you could have a decaf. If you just wanted the taste of coffee. John says, I'm doing fantastic. Seeing you on this early is awesome. Yes, I can keep you on during my work. How's work been going? How's that? How's the work life after the vacation? Was it good coming back into it? R2 says, I slept fine, but I'm still in bed. R2, I know, you're such a saint. You're such a saint for being in here so early. Oh my goodness. Isn't today Thursday? It kind of feels like a Thursday, Matthew. If it was Thursday, we'd be playing Skyrim. Did I mention how excited I am? Very excited. Zombie Face, hi! Hi, Skittles! Zombie, how are you doing? Good morning. And Moo, good morning, Moo. How are you? How was your rest? Did you get some good sleeps? And Sam, hello and good day, fabulous folks. Sam Astor, you doing good, Sam? How was your weekend? Mux, no. So, this is part of my new stream schedule, if you want to call it that. I've made it... I've pretty much incorporated it into whatever non-schedule that I have. So my son is in school and I get to get on. So when I wake, because I wake up early in the morning anyway. So I just, you know, get ready for the day, and then I played a little Stardew this morning. Fed my kiddo. You know, we played a little bit before we had to go, and now he's at school until 1 o'clock. So, oh, Skyrim is quite an experience. I feel like I'm ready for it, Willis. I've experienced Fallout 3, 4 in New Vegas, in the open, the crass open world of Fallout. Now, I know it's not Fallout, but it's pretty similar. I'm just really looking forward to the adventuring and the questing, you know, looting people. It's gonna be good stuff. It's good. It's all good. It's all good stuff. Okay, I think that's enough digging for today. Tiny, hi. How are you doing, Tiny? Thank you so much for the 25 biddies. How the heck are you? Excuse me. How the heck are you today? I had a tickle in my throat.
CT.
4D, are you going to be able to come in tomorrow night? I'm starting it tomorrow. So excited. And tomorrow's going to be a longer stream, probably like 5 hours compared to today. Let's see, zombie face. I'm doing good. Sadly...
So
Oh,
how
where
about
did your
joining
message go?
like
Sadly,
that
I have to
badly?
do a full Windows reset. Oh no! What had happened?
Copy.
Are you gonna lose all of your stuff? That stinks. I'm still holding back. I'm still on Windows 10 right now. I do not want to upgrade it. Moo says I am feeling some muscle knots. Moo, you need to schedule a massage. That's right. You need that massage. And Mux, yes, yeah, you're gonna see me. You're gonna see me a little bit more. I'm so excited for that. And it's absolutely no worries. Hey, you had to raid and bail. You gotta get ready for bed. It's all good, Mux. Thank you so much. I appreciate you raiding over, saying hello, bringing the friends. I hope you have a good rest of your night. I appreciate you. Yo, hey Sea Silver, how you doing? Happy Tuesday. I can't hear anything. The only bummer to that is... Thank you, Silverstone. I appreciate you. It's always sad when no one can hear the audio. Juice, I see you up here, homie. I didn't forget about you. So far, so good. First day back today. Okay, so yeah, that's good. I took an extra day off yesterday, so I'm well rested. I'm really happy that you did that. I kind of had hoped you had the rest of the week off, but you know, you got to get back to the grind. It is what it is, right? But I'm happy all is well. And, you know, there's nothing better than that. Yeah, Sam, I'm doing good. How are you? I'm doing very well. You know, it's like Groundhog Day in Forget-Me-Not Valley, so I just go around and forage everything. And try to... Let me go see something. I'm trying to work on some of my relationships here. Okay, here's the twins. This is the first time I've been up here. You came for a game, did you? I was waiting for you. Oh, let's see here. Okay, I'm probably gonna suck at this. We take turns to set the lines on the board to occupy the space. Use the control stick? Oh, that's right. Someone was telling me about this. Surround an area with your color. And we fill in the lines. Okay. Okay. I don't know how well I'm gonna do at this, but all I can see right now is a bunch of Triforces. That's it. Oh my goodness. I see a booby. A tiny, that's right. That's right, she was redeemed. Here, we'll show you in the proper context. In emotes. Are you ready? Let me find it. There it is. That's the booby. That's the booby. Okay, let's try this game.
Oh yeah, there's two different buttons. One's easier. My in-game one's a little easier.
You can make a new area by using the existing. Oh, I'm gonna be terrible at this. I already know. Damn you, Patrick, you got me sucked in. No, I do not want to hear all that again. I'm just gonna try to fill in as much as I can. that bastard. He took it. He took it. We're trying our best. Have I played the Far Cry series? I have not. I know I need to, though. Just trying to get as many... Trying to block... What? No! Oh, that fucker. Damn him. Oh, no. He's winning. Oh, he's gonna get... He's gonna get that huge one. What? Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Yeah, I knew I was gonna suck at this. Oh, man. He took over my line? He did. How do I take over those ones? Well, Patrick, this is what you do all day. You scam people to come in here. It's okay. We'll take it on the chin. Lady Plump, good morning, and Volvaic, hello. Good morning, friends. We're trying a quick mini game here, which I'm failing terribly at. That's it. You know, I'd say not bad for a first attempt. Not freaking bad. Let's see. Matthew has been watching Naruto. Is that one of the anime shows? I do not. I was gonna say I don't watch any anime, so I don't know what that is. But I hope you're enjoying it. Yeah, no, just wondered if you tried those. Yeah, I've heard the Far Cry series is fantastic. What other games am I focusing on? Well, I'm going to be finishing up Last of Us Part 2. So if anyone loves Last of Us, Friday night. Probably a 7+ hour stream. I think we're pretty much almost done. Hang on, let's get out of this place.
Well, V-dubs.
There we go. Good morning, Jack. Hello. Give some shouties. Lady Plump, how are you feeling? Did you have a better weekend? I'm hoping that you're feeling better. I know you've been really, really under the weather. And I hope the kiddos were behaved for you as well.
See, what doesn't make sense is
you heard The Last of Us is good? TV show, haven't seen that or played the games. I won't go on a tangent, Tiny. The TV show was good. I didn't love it. But I'm also an avid lover of the game series, so I just couldn't fully open my heart to the show. It's okay. I wouldn't rewatch it. I'll watch the new season that comes out, but I'm not digging it. I highly, highly recommend the game. There is way more depth and detail to the game, so that's just my preference, though. That is just my preference. Hello, James. Hi. Oh, you're looking beautiful. Thank you, James. I'm just cozy. I'm just cozy over here, friend. How are you? How was the weekend? Gotta check my animals. Everyone is happy. The cow is not going to be the moneymaker anymore, you guys. Well, she also needs a bath. Look at her. She is filthy. Absolutely filthy. Come on. If anyone hears a voice in the background, I can turn this down a little bit. That is my husband. He's playing some Counter-Strike, so he gets a little wily. Where is the brush? There it is. Let's see, lady, I ended up with a huge burst of energy yesterday, and I moved my kids' room around while they were at school. What did they do? Were they happy about it when they came home? Sometimes that, you know, a little bit of feng shui is some good stuff. I like moving things around too. Oh my goodness, Sam! Oh, thank you for being online today. And for being fantastic, Sam. Thank you for those kind words. And thank you so much for the 50 biddies. I really appreciate you. It's my pleasure to have all of you here. So thank you, truly. Moth, good morning, Moth. My breakfast and I say good morning today. I have scrambled eggs, fried tortilla, and pineapple. Ooh, that sounds really tasty. I'm assuming you're having like a breakfast wrap. And Jack, I'm doing so good. How are you? How was the rest of your stream? I was still there last night lurking on you. I was playing some Devour with Tracy and Cole and Velaz, and it was so much fun. I love you too, James. We're not on the Nintendo 64, we're on the Gamecube, so we're just playing some Harvest Moon, having a nice soothing morning, tending to the animals and all good things. Hey, D Cannon. Daniel, how are you? How was your weekend? What did you have going on? Volvaik says, yeah, I guess there's other ways to get a Pedro Pascal fix than rewatching The Last of Us. I mean, he was also in... Oh, what the hell else was he? Was he in Wait a minute, was it Game of Thrones? Was he a character? Or am I thinking of something? I might be thinking of a different show. I'm not really sure. He was also in The Mandalorian, I believe, and I didn't even really watch that show. I wasn't very much into it. But I know that he's in that. Okay, we don't have any more milk. Only dairy products. Wait a minute, let me check something real quick. Did we...
They're already here.
Is this my cooler? Okay, we do have a food storage, you guys. Very, very cool. Very nice. He is the main character in The Mandalorian, but the helmet stays on, yes. Does he... I thought he took it off at one point. Doesn't he? Damien, do I want to hear something funny that happened to you this morning? Absolutely. Yeah. Game, I was not even by that door. I was next to this machine. Why did that prompt you? There we go. Equiptable. Put the crop in. Choose a crop to get seeds from. Okay. Alright, this is my first time. I don't think I'm gonna do this right now. That's the thing, though. It's like, how many seeds are you really getting from your crops? Isn't it just easier to sell everything? I might have to do a little more research on the seed maker, because I'm really not sure. Moth, you did? You shared a picture? Okay, I'm gonna have to go look at it. Yes, all the food pics. Give them to me. So you had cut up the tortilla to fry it, to kind of eat it like chewy chips. I got an idea from a friend of mine. It says comfort food. I mean, I personally love that. I would like that because I'm a huge tortilla person. So crunchy or chewy. Delicious. Okay, I wonder if that potato is gonna sprout or not. What do we think? I'm the highlight of your lunch today, James. Oh, James, thank you. I'm happy that you could be here to hang out. And Sam, you too. Sam had said, it's a pleasure to be in your company as well, my friend. Keep up your awesome. Hey, this is not work for me, Sam. This is not work at all. This is my pure love, passion, enjoyment in video gaming. I love it so much. There's really not a day that goes by that I don't play a game. It's pretty like on my rest days, I have to be really, really tired to not even pick up my handheld for a little bit, you know. Jack, oh my goodness, Monster too. Monster, hi. I hope you're having an extra bestest day. You amazing human. Oh, Monster, thank you so much. Let me get you a shouty, hun. Thank you for those kind words. I hope you have a good shift at work today. I really appreciate you being here. I'm only one-handed right now, friends, but I'll do my best to get the shouties out.
So I'll just sit on any longer. Push.
Okay, Daniel, yes. Okay, was in Game of Thrones as well. Yeah, yeah, we were talking about Last of Us is okay. I can't get into it, unfortunately. I just can't.
Mid help.
The mid needs help. Who's gonna help my hubby in Counter-Strike? Okay. I'm just catching up here on chat. Daniel, weekend was good. I've been great, playing a lot of Spider-Man 2. I'm really enjoying it. How have I been? I've been doing really good. I've been playing a lot of Tears of the Kingdom off cam. That is another game I do plan to play eventually. But right now it's just like, I don't know. We were playing some Super Mario World ROM hacks. I'll probably put those on hold for a little bit. We're starting Skyrim tomorrow and also playing that Thursday. Like said, we're finishing Last of Us Part 2 on Friday. And I have a whole other pile of retro games over here, like a bunch of PlayStation 1 games, a couple PS2 games. Yeah, there's a lot on the docket. I have so many physical games. It's ridiculous. But I'm excited. I really would like to start Tomba also. That's a throwback. Okay, Damien, I finally see it. So I got some free samples from an energy drink company. And I got some sus flavor names. One of them was called Titty Milk. And the other one was called Blowhole Blast. Sounds about right when it comes to energy drinks. I can imagine those will clear you out. Just like a good cup of coffee, right? Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Sam. Yeah, I'm thrilled to see that this is time well spent. Makes your streams that much more enjoyable. I really appreciate that. I truly... I am solely on here for the love of the friendships that I make within the communities and gaming. That is my love. Hi, Murder Bird. Good morning, good morning. I am fantastic, working hard on the farm, you know? Working hard, cuddling the animals, making sure everyone is fed and happy. I was gonna say, we must have a mild winter if the animals are able to stay out the whole year, which is pretty nice. I still need to finish Breath of the Wild, and Tears of the Kingdom is on your list. Very highly recommend it. A lot of people had said that, let's see, Tears of the Kingdom was basically just a Breath of the Wild, like a continuation of that. What did they say? What was the wording they said? It was to kind of bash it a little bit. Maybe they implied that it was like the same game, but it's absolutely not the same game at all. No, it is like 5 times bigger than Breath of the Wild. It's pretty incredible. Give me that egg! Do you see that? Do you see that chicken? A little sneaky. Good morning. Hey, Mighty Mouse. How are you, dear? How are you? I had been lurking on some of your streams. What's been going on? Good morning. Good morning. An amazing box. Hello. Hello there. And Skinny is here too. Welcome in, everyone. How you guys doing? How was your weekend? Murderbird, is your mom still hanging out with you? She's still there for the weekend? Morning coffee, some bagels and cream cheese, onion and chive flavor. Ooh. I love that. Veggie cream cheese is also my favorite, very much. I know, Bolvaic. Who was bashing it? I mean, when it first came out, people were just like, I don't know, they seemed really, and I'm like, how do they have a review on this? Like, the game literally just came out, but I think they were just implying it was basically just a continuation of Breath of the Wild, which, I mean, yeah, that's a sequel, yes, but it's so much more than that. That's why I was like, okay, whoever is writing these reviews clearly have no taste in video games. All right. It is amazing. Volvaic, I still haven't beaten it yet. I'm getting close. I'm getting very, very close. I have the Master Sword. I'm almost there. Talking about the jagoffs in the world. Yeah, just like, how can anyone bash? This is literally so much more than what I thought it would ever be. That's why I was just blown away. Absolutely blown away. Your mom is a busy bee? Well, I'm happy to hear she's busy. She must be feeling good then. Nice, we got some more money. Let's get it. Amazing Fox, how are you doing? Are you doing good today?
Guess we're buying.
I'll make sure I didn't miss anyone here. James, thank you so much for the lurk. I appreciate you. Crispy says everyone is just so amazing here in chat. Y'all are legendary. Never let anyone else tell you differently. I'm telling you, something special about this chat, Crispy. Everyone in here is so wholesome yet a little lewd at times, which we love. No, I'm not trying to show it to you. I'm trying to put... He's such a good boy. Let me put the food in your dish. There you go. He just wants a snuggle. Yeah, Mighty, of course. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I didn't know that he got mad if you held him for too long. Oopsie. Okay. We got a little time. We got a little time, you guys. I might go check the dig site again real quick. See if we can get some fossils from there. Gotta get all those old items to sell. Yeah, Jack, that was it. Yeah, some people were saying it was a DLC. I was like, what? A DLC? My ass. It was just funny. Oh, no one's down here. Darn it. Okay, they must be taking a day off. Right, everyone needs a day off. That's okay. Amazing Fox, you haven't completed it yet either? Ganon kept kicking my ass. So I haven't played it in a hot minute. I did hear that the fight was pretty ruthless. So I'm gonna try to make sure that I am very well prepared before I head down there. Not just with healing items, but with the the Sundelion items that you have to, the flower that you have to cook to take away the gloom heart. Yeah, we definitely, we need a lot of those. We need a lot of those. Oh yeah, I'm glad you're doing good, Fox. It's good to see that. Nice, Skinny. Down to 17 days until your honey comes to visit. Let's go. That is wonderful. I'm hungry. I mean, I feel like I just ate, but let's be real. I'm too busy trying to make money for the farm. Sometimes forget to eat. But we like to go fishing. Yeah, Willis. Yeah, the reviewers have a tendency to go for the negative titles in the articles since it drives more engagement. I don't know, as an avid lover of Legend of Zelda series, which granted, not every single Legend of Zelda game is great. You know, there's a couple titles that have some hiccups to it, but Tears of the Kingdom is not one. Okay, Skinny. Yeah, I would love to see that. Mighty says the only issue I had with this game is how quickly you have to be ready to be married. Yes. Let me enjoy my bachelor life. I know. They literally... Because time is of the essence. You get too old. You have a hard time conceiving, and that's not funny. Maybe they tried to imply that in the game. That time was a ticking, right? And it's time to start a family. That was my assumption. You didn't like Ocarina of Time, Volvaic? Zelda 2, I wouldn't call it trash, but it's very, very difficult. I want so much to love that game because I love the pixel. Like, I love that style of the classic games. But yeah, it was compared, you know, to like A Link to the Past. Yeah, it was hard to really love it. You loved Ocarina of Time? Oh, are you just being sarcastic? Majora's Mask also was very special. Very different of the series, but I liked it. I might have disliked... I think when I was first playing it when I was young, I think a lot of people will tell you the game will make you feel anxious from the time, like the time aspect of the game, but in reality, you just... There's really nothing to be anxious about. You can slow down the time, you can rebeat everything as much as you want to as well, so especially with more geared that you are. Hi Biz, good morning. Skittles, Biz, how are you? Yeah, and Matthew was saying Zelda 2 is a fun game, but it needs to have reasonable checkpoints. Dying and starting at the beginning is not fun. Nope, which is why if anyone is streaming it and playing it, take advantage of the checkpoint save. Just do it. There's no shame in it. That's what I was doing when I played Star Tropics. Pretty much after almost every room that I cleared, I would do a checkpoint because I'm like, I love this game and then I hate this game at the same time. Oh shit, Van was here today and I missed it? Damn it, I missed Van. I could have sold some stuff. Volvaic, you had also said once you beat the final boss, you get to check how close you really are to be done. I checked my completion thinking I'd be at least 75%-ish, and I was below 50. Well, I think they also crammed more Korok seed. Was there more seeds in the game and more questing compared to Breath of the Wild? Like, so much more. Hello, Is everyone happy? Is everyone happy on the farm? All the sheep have shiny eyes, so the next time their fur grows out, we're gonna be making some money. Shirt is looking a little bulky. How long have I had Bee in here? Like 40 minutes. I mean, she might as well just stay, right? If I take her out, is someone gonna redeem her again? Probably. Most likely. Biz, how have you been doing, homie? How's life? You been feeling good? And Retro Ghost, hi Retro, how are you? Hello, hello, welcome back in. You can see we're doing some farming. Gotta keep the fodder up. Could probably cut extra and sell some of it. I have talked about that. The first year is basically just like bring in that money. Okay, you don't want to sound money hungry, but you need to when you're working on the farm. You've got to be able to make a profit. Is that one? Nope. One more piece. There we go. Oh, I see my potatoes are starting to sprout. Okay, very nice. Oh yeah. So Bolvega saying same amount of Korok puzzles, but there's more seeds. Yes, with the ×2 Koroks, and the number of locations are a big increase. I do remember that as well. I think the soil still looks pretty wet, so. Okay, let me check. I was gonna say, let me check my chickens one more time. Little sneak. That one had laid a late egg. That one's these ones are probably fine. Matthew says, some people hate on Ocarina of Time, but it's the literal precursor to every 3D Zelda in every game with the Z targeting mechanic. I don't know who would ever hate Ocarina of Time. That for me was... I mean, that was a big one for me growing up. I remember being in middle school. I have the guidebook over here, as well as Majora's Mask guidebook, and A Link to the Past. I think they're probably buried like towards the bottom though. I'd have to lift up that stack. But yeah, that for me, and that's what I mean, like growing up with these games. Are new games cool? Yeah, absolutely. But there was a time that I feel like the generations are not gonna feel what we felt when gaming was first really like taking shape. It was just absolutely incredible. Retro, yes. They're never gonna understand it. And I feel bad for them. You know? Bolvaic, yes. Very welcome. Very, very welcome. Joshua, hi! All I will say is vanilla extract is not the same as vanilla syrup for iced coffees. Joshua, no. I could have told you that. Oh my goodness. Joshua, how are you doing? Did you get everything sorted out? Right, Retro? Yeah, you can just look everything up. I mean, so that was the thing. Now I feel like they have those guides out pretty quickly, but back when, if you look at the forums, you guys, there's some really old, crusty forums that that people literally wrote as they were playing the game. It was just amazing. I shit you not. I was in second grade. Second grade using the computer at school to print out a Link to the Past guide. Second grade, I remember it so vividly. And trying to be careful because the teacher, you know, they don't like you using the school printers to do that stuff. I know, Murder Bird. Second grade. It's like burned in my memory. I was so sneaky. Because A Link to the Past was so, like, just for what it was, and like the time growing up, I'm like, what is this game? I need to know everything about it. I need to find every little secret. And between the light world and the dark world, you know, like the whole mechanic of the game was just incredible. And I needed that guide. I did it. Oh, the old school forums and the game facts. Yeah, they were the greatest. And they're still a staple that I use to this day because sometimes you just can't find anything better than that. Like everything is tucked away in those. Blinding, thank you for the lurk. Blinding, we need to plan another Stardew session. I've been obsessed. I was playing it this morning. Good morning, Will. Will, I was lurking on you last night. I was busy gaming. I should have said hello. I know, shame on me, shame. But I was watching you. I saw you go like this to the chat, and I was watching you twerk. And it gave me a good giggle. Yo, is that the besto friendo? Bullet nipple hammer over here? Bullet? Ayo? How's it going? In retro, right? The game facts are still awesome. They are. I think what makes them so awesome is, again, you know that those people were just very tedious into those games, trying to find every single secret to write down. They just slap, man. Yeah. Crispy, you shake those. That's right. Everyone shake those bums. So busy Thursday, Friday. Yeah, maybe this weekend. Maybe a little session this weekend could work. Shake what your mama gave you. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Brandon. Yo, Bullet. Bullet, how you doing? Oh, you're at work procrastinating. Sounds about right. Welcome in. Welcome in. How was gaming last night, Will? So I was a guest on... Actually, let me give them some shouties, because not only are they mods of mine, they are such close friends. So Tracy, T-Snipe01, and the Mauled Mallard, which is Cole. Yes, I was a part of... They were streaming. They were streaming, and I was like, you know, I'm not going to stream Monday. I'm just going to relax. To Devour, yes. I did relax to Devour. It's one of my favorite games. We were doing really well. We won the farmhouse map, and then we did the asylum twice, and we almost won both times. We were off by... The first time, I think, we were off by one rat, and then the second time, I think we got up to 8. But it was so difficult. Molly does not make it easy. And the patience. I think the patience are worse. Car's warmed up. I'll be back. No worries, Joshua. We'll be here. Literally doing the same thing every single day. In Forget-Me-Not Valley. But that's okay. We're good. We're good. You guys, I'm gonna give her a flower. Let's see, where's the other flowers that I have? I know I've been picking a shitload of them. Are they back here? Yep, there it is.
I missed it, the small purple.
The amorous flower. Oh, that's very nice. Oh dear, are you offering it to me? Oh, thank you, thank you. I like giving her flowers. And I like giving him... If I can find it. There it is. I like giving him fish. Hey, good morning to you. Oh, you brought that for me. It's my favorite. Thanks a bunch. I can't wait to eat this later. This is my favorite old couple in this valley. They are so cute. You played the new map with Layla, Reality, and Mel the other day. It was actually pretty spoopy. Oh, I didn't get to play. We should have tried. I should have tried the map, but I didn't have time because I did go to bed a little bit earlier last night. I had probably ended with them, I think, around 9:30. And then, you know, Grandma Skittles over here just went to bed. It was nice. No one ever randomly brings me fish. They would, Retro, if you lived in this valley. I'm telling you. You gotta live that valley life. I know, Skinny. They did. They hated us using the school printers. I know. We had to do it, though. We had to get our money's worth. That's why you had to be sneaky about it. Oh, Nova, yes. I would love to. I would love to play some Devour. Very, very much. I mean, you already know we're going to be playing some other games. It's going to be good. Let me see, Will. What are you saying over here? So you had said, after I beat the DLC, I didn't know what to do, so I ended a bit early, but it was perfect. Then I got to relax and watch a movie with my hubby, and I want to play Devour with friends. Oh, I've bought it and I've only played it a couple times. Yeah, damn, it's near impossible with only 2 of you. Yes, you for sure. And even with 3 people, playing that comfortably is really not a thing. You have to have a full group. But yeah, I'm always down. I would be down to group up. Just gotta find the time for it. Yeah, really highly recommend the game. I'm not scared by it at all. Like, even with the jump scares, I kind of know when it's coming. But I find that I relax a lot of people when we play together, because you're like, Jamie, you just sound so... You're so soothing. Hi, Spooky Cutie. How you doing? I had a neighbor who was randomly giving me fish. He was a fisherman. He did not want it to go to waste. I mean, I would very happily accept fish as a gift. I love switching it up. Oh my goodness, Soapy, hi! Haven't seen you in ages. Haven't seen this be played in forever. We're playing on the OG hardware. Yeah, we're almost to year 2. We're almost there. We just have a couple more days of winter. And then I think that's when Muffy moves in. Pretty sure. Start of year 2. But I can't remember if it skips. I can't remember if some time goes by and then we have a child together. I don't... I only remember bits and pieces. I'm a little unsure. Navina, you've been hanging in the background. Everyone, you know what? I think we should... Oh, I just ate that egg. I got distracted. That's okay. Everyone, let's get a drop in! Exclamation drop. And if you have any gassy or butt emotes, drop them. Appreciate the lurk, 170. How you doing? Yes, everyone get those drops in, please. What do I need? What do you need to set it up? Soapy. So as long as you have your capture card stuff, there's just a piece that you get, like that little plug-in piece, the plug-in pack that has the 3 color prongs, and then there's the HDMI that hooks to it, and then there's a USB cord that comes out of it that you just plug into the computer. And yeah, as long as that's connected to your capture card, like that's literally it. It's really, really easy to do. Ryan, hi. Ryan, how's it going? Kason, how you doing? Thank you for lurking in the background. And Taco, good morning. Oh my goodness, and 170 is in here. Freaking so many shouties to the friends. Taco, how's it going? And Nerio, thank you so much for the 5-month resub, Nerio. How are you doing? Oh, thank you, Bullet, for trying to give a shouty. I know we kind of... Nightbot is just a little overloaded, just by a hair. Where is that other hen? Is she right here sleeping? We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then this will be a hen when she grows up. And then we put another fertilized egg. Hopefully that will be our last hen. And then we can sell off the rest of the fertilized eggs. Would be nice. Oh, you guys, I see Muffy. You guys, I see my fiance. Let me go give her a gift. Hi there, James. Brr, it sure is cold. Sometimes I wish the seasons wouldn't change. No, you want the seasons to change. Of course it's a present for you. Enjoy, my love. Oh, we got a white beard, Soapy. Let's get it. I'm about to be looking like Santa up in here. Okay.
Amen.
Let's see, do we have... And a Yeezy. Let's see. Blue Yeezys. Taco sent some good vibes. Alrighty. I got you, friends. I got you. Oh yeah, that's a look right there. That is a look. I miss my butt emotes. Twitch keeps removing all of them from the channels they were in. I know, you have to be creative with the names. I feel like they can't be anything too sus, because I've still seen some pretty gnarly butt emotes, and I'm like, how is that still on here?
Last guy stairs, B stairs coming up.
I feel like as long as nothing is hanging out, right, it should be okay. Okay, let's get over to Van. And hang on, let's see what we can sell him. Okay, let's show him that. Let me give my friend Taco a nice shouty. I know, I'm the ZZ Top band member. That's been the ongoing joke since we've done this. It was me. It's me. If you guys didn't know, I actually was part of ZZ Top back in the day. Ooh, 600 G's. Let's get it. Get the money is climbing. Nerio is doing great. Wanted to come in quickly, show some love, and a big thank you for all your support you've given me. Oh, guys, Jamie is a true diamond. Please show her all the love she deserves. Nerio. Thank you so much for those kind words, truly.
Just thank you for that. I truly try my best.
It is very hard. There's only one of me, but I do my best to come support you guys as much as you support me as well. I just love and appreciate you all. I'm glad you're doing well, homie. Yeah, definitely check everyone out in here, like Skin Soap, Nova, Bullet. Like, there's so many friends in here that stream. We got Jumpman Matthew, we got Ryanxiety, Murder Bird, Will Suffer. So many good friends in the chat. Yo. Hey, yo. And right now we're just trying to sell our stuff because our pack, though it's, you know, we have unlimited availability, there's a lot of stuff in there. That's why sometimes I like going into it this way so I can see everything that we have. Okay, we have a sweet potato. Oh, I think I was saving these ones to check with the seed maker. I think that's what I was doing with that. Because I was curious to know how many seeds does it give you? Does it just give you one seed or does it give you a whole pack of them? You know? Ooh, Matthew, you're feeling saucy? On a Tuesday morning? Good. That's what I had hoped. I think I forgot to sell the rest of these. Yeah, Bolvaic. Matthew's been doing the 70 star, like what Sherby was practicing for. Yeah, he's really good too. It's pretty mind-blowing to watch that, because when I play Super Mario 64, it's very vanilla, like always. I just realized, you guys, I think Peachy is still paused from the other night. Let me pull that up. She is okay. Peachy is unpaused. I thought I did that earlier. If anyone would like to see Peachy after I take my beard off, she's available. Bullet, thank you. Thank you for the shouty, homie. Hey, yo. Let's see. Bracken is worth 15. Yeah, I'm gonna sell all these. This just does not look like something I would want to eat. It looks like a piece of, like a piece of a root or something. You're giving me David the Gnome vibes. I'm loving it. Ooh. That's hot. Soapy, thank you for that hydrate. I will do my best to hydrate with coffee. Oh, there's hair in the way. Soapy, there's hair in the way. I'm gonna wait to take this thing off. I don't want to taint the coffee. I really don't need to be gagging on this, this beard hair. 20 a piece for these? Fuck it. I'm gonna sell all of those. Hell yeah. Ooh-wee. What I can give you right now, though, I can give you those hot wings, okay? Those are for you. Is the bar open? I would love a drink. And honestly, I'm feeling a little bit of stone oil. Ooh. I'm buzzing. Alice, good morning. Alice, how are you and the kids doing? How's the fam?
I was watching that turn through one flashbang.
Tiny, yeah, I was lurking. I heard you earlier say something about Last of Us, something you wouldn't rewatch it. I did say that. Yes. I would not rewatch the show. I will watch the new season coming out, but I won't rewatch it. You don't want to get me started back on this topic. You really Once you've played the game, okay, I'm just going to say this one more thing, and I've said it before, but I'm so serious. Once you have played Last of Us and Part 2, and if you've played it like I have over and over and over again, the show is just crap. It is just not good. In comparison, I just did not like it. There was hardly any infected. And I know they were trying to focus on other shit, but there was no infected happening. Ellie's character is just, she was okay. It was not anything to write home about. I just didn't love it. I just cannot. I can't. Look at that. Topic has ended. Broforce, let's blow shit up. I mean, Broforce is amazing. Someday again, we will play Broforce. That's how you know the beard is fake. When you've got a permanent beard, you learn to accept the hair in your drinks. Well, that hair feels a lot different than this hair. This is fine hair, and it's long, and it just doesn't feel natural. I'm not okay with it. I think these are all. Okay, we're gonna try this. We're gonna see what it does. So I had saved a crop from each of these. And I think that's it. And we'll see what that does. Okay. What are we thinking? It's still pretty early, so I think I'm gonna do a little night fishing. Hey, Chell, how you doing? Oh, we're on fire. Chell, what's up? Did you have a good weekend? Tell me what you got going on. Navina, yes. All the I love that emote. Whose is that? Oh, it's Mackie's, of course. Mackie has some fun emotes. Matthew, thank you for the mod love. And some deep breaths, you got it. Oh yeah. I'm relaxed, I'm fishing. Got the sound of the stream right here.
Yep, one's coming up the way.
Everyone, audio was good, right? No one said anything. I'm assuming it's been fantastic. I think we should get a drop in while I'm fishing.
Rotating A.
Audio is good. Perfect, perfect. Gotta hear those nature sounds, homie. That's what it's all about. Ooh. Sorry, friends, for that scratch. Oh, is a fish on there? There it is. Oh, no, it let go. Damn you, fish. Damn you, Salazar. Volume's okay. Okay, good. This game can get pretty... Like, the music can get pretty loud, but I think it's been quite comfortable. No one landed in the hot tub? Matthew almost did. Matthew, you almost made it. Okay, now I'm gonna do that hydrate. Ooh, the coffee. Yo, Burnin'. Burnin', how you doing? Oh, and Alice, good morning. So tomorrow my little one is turning 13. 2 teenagers in the house. Alice? Where the heck is time gone? 13? Do you have a special meal planned for kiddo? Are you going anywhere, doing anything? Wow, the fish are really biting right now.
Saw this thing where I can see like a little line on the orange fabric on the scaffolding on the right hand side, and I saw him come down straight. 13,
you hear that's a rough age to raise those kids. Oh.
Let's walk.
Tiny, it's hard at any age. Truly.
I think they're flanking. They're going to be pushing A. They're pushing A, I think.
Well, correction. My son had... He skipped his terrible 2s and 3s, so... Sometime after he hit 4 years old, he became extra like even more wily and defiant. And it's tough. It's really tough. But I will say, you know, overall, he is a good boy. He's supposed to test me a little bit. He goes to bed when I put him to bed. He stays there. He loves school. He's very, very enthusiastic about that. You know, so you gotta take that balance. Because I have some friends with kids who they won't go to bed until... So I've been putting my kiddo to bed at 6:30. Like 6:45, like in that range.
Here comes the toggle.
Because I've noticed it doesn't matter how late I try to put him to bed, he just does not sleep in. And he hardly ever has. Like, it's pretty rare if he does. So putting him to bed that early, he's usually stays in bed until, you know, normally like 5:30. Some days, like today, I think he was up a little before 5, but that's okay. Kids these days won't go to bed until they played Fortnite all night. I mean, and I understand that, because when I was little, right? Even now, like, I love video games. I always wanted to stay up and play. But now I go to bed early. Like, on the nights that I don't stream, I'm in bed early. And it feels so good. Can't say it enough. But I'd say that was a successful night. Got some good fishing in. Your kids are the same way. Even before they started school, kind of drives me a little nuts. I know, how can it not? Yeah, so I'm like, you know what? I put him to bed earlier. Oh, first day of spring? Winter day 9. Almost there. Oh, man. Come on, potatoes. You can do this. You sleep between 10 and 11, Murder Bird. I mean, shit, last night I probably fell asleep before 10.
I had tabbed and I shift tabbed.
The night before,
Let's rotate.
probably between 7:30.
I'll watch the back. They're flanking.
I was gonna say the pressure that I had on my chest from COVID has been better. It still flares up a little bit here and there, but it hasn't been as prominent as it was. It's just kind of few and far in between. So that's good, and I think a lot of rest has been helping with that. You do get tired early as you get older, it's true, and just again having a child. Whew. Again, if I get him to bed early, I have that time for myself to decompress and play a game for a little bit or something, get my eyes nice and heavy. I'm out. I am out. Little sad Daisy hasn't been giving us any milk anymore. But I know Andu doesn't want me to sell her. Case in my kids share a room. They stay up so late. A lot of times I fall asleep while they're still talking. How old are your kiddos, Kason? Yeah, if I'm really tired, like if it's really early morning with my son, we'll like put a show on quietly. And if I can hear him like talking or a little bit, stuff like that, I can usually fall asleep. What are you doing all the way over here? What are you doing? Mushi, hi! Oh, good morning, good morning. How are you, lovely? You doing good? Early mornings on the farm. Kason, so 3, 5, and 6 months old? Ooh. Kason, you have your hands full. My son is 4.
God bless him.
What, honey? God bless him, he says. Can't hear anything with these headphones on. Oh, let's see. Mofu Mofu? Mofafa? Mofafa. There you go. Bye. What about this guy? Let me see if he'll accept a fish.
Oi. Oi.
Are you giving that to me? I mean, I'm trying to... Can I not give the homeless man some fish? What? To the man, when I'm trying to sell stuff, wants me to give him shit for free, and I'm trying to give him a fish, he won't take it? What? Okay. Yeah, Tiny. Yeah, you have a point. Being a parent makes a bigger difference. I'm not a parent myself, but I believe it's harder raising a child. Oh, yes. I'm not typically one to use the parent card, but it really... It's hard. You have never loved someone so much and wanted to squeeze them with all your might at the same time. Does that make sense? Mushi, you're doing good? You're playing some wildflowers, so you're farming too? Mushy? Morning stream? Mushi? Do it. You know you want to do it. I'm not at a point in my life yet to have kids. And you may or may not get there, Murder Bird. It's just, it's really, it's all in, you know, communication with your partner. I know you're living that single life right now. Honestly, enjoy it. My husband and I did. We did. We were together for many years before we decided to have our son. So... and I had my son, like, when I birthed him, I was 30 years old, so I personally just wanted to wait a little bit longer, and I'm really happy that I did. Plushy, CB! Willis, children are monsters, but they are out monster. You mean our monsters? Our, there we go. Again, it's not all the time. It's not all the time. Like, generally speaking, my son is actually, he's so funny. He's funny, he has my farty sense of humor. He just, like, he's so silly. He's a little too silly. That's been the tough thing, is trying to break him of that, trying to make a joke out of everything when we're trying to be serious. That's been the hardest thing, too. But he says some stuff that just cracks me up. And it's very, very special. Morning, Lady Skittles. Aerolith, hi! How are you? CB, I do need to squeeze something also. Thank you for that. Kaysen, yeah. Kaysen milks the parent card to get out of things any chance I get. I mean, Kaysen, I've done that too. I'd be lying if I said I didn't. It's true. But usually it's very valid. Like, sometimes, you know, it's typically when something is actually going on and he's not feeling good. Are we gonna sprout the... Are we gonna have these before... Actually, I think these grow into spring. We should be okay. Oh my goodness. Let's get some shouties going. So we got Aerolith in here. Aerolith, how are you this morning? Mushi, a true pleasure to have met you through Twitch. You're a gem. So many squeezes. And I love you so much. I love you too. I love you too, Mushi. You guys, I voice note with Mushi almost every single day. It's usually we kind of wait. We wait for each other's notes to kind of go through, and when we've listened to them. Are you feeling any better? And thank you so much for the 5 months. I so appreciate you. You already know this. And Clem, hi Clem. How are you this morning? Taste the rainbow? Wait, wrong Skittles. I mean, I do have some Skittles upstairs. So I've been tasting the rainbow quite a bit. It's fantastic. We do. I know. That's why I'm telling you right now, please turn on. Please start streaming wildflowers. You know you want to do it. Oh my goodness, Adam! Good morning, beautiful people. Adam, how are you doing? How are you and that gorgeous family? Adam is my favorite southern gentleman. Right there. We play quite a bit of Faz together. CB, my 6-year-old son's always making a brief appearance on my streams. He pretends to be streaming on YouTube a lot. And he asked me to stream on YouTube once a month. So he can stream with me. Is the guidelines different on YouTube, I'm assuming? Because Twitch, I think you have to be, what, 13? Aerolus says, I'm doing good. I'm just installing Lord of the Rings Return to Moria. Oh my goodness, that sounds like so much fun. How are those new ones? Did you ever, Aerolith, did you ever play the old Lord of the Rings games? HV! Talking about gorgeous? Hey gorgeous, how are you? HV, I'm so wonderful. How have you been? You are so, so kind. How is life? Are you doing well? Did you have a nice weekend? How are you liking Lies of P? I'm gonna assume that's not your first Soulsy game that you've played. Nice, you're good. You just got done with work? Hell yeah. I hope it was a great day. You guys, look at this little turtle. Look at, he has a red bandana on, just like me. Why can't I pet him? Why can't we cuddle all the animals? I need to go up to that mansion to see those cats. That's what I need to do. Adam, yes. Adam, you are addicted to 7 Days to Die. I know you told me you were pretty much at that point. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a great game. I'm hoping to play it more soon. Aerolith knows. I'm trying to get in on it. Lies of P. CB says, from what I've heard, as long as I'm on cam, he can stream with me. That makes sense. That makes sense, yeah. To have a parent present. Lies of Pi? Mm. Lies of point... What is the square root of pi? 0.34, like 7... 1, 2, something like that. I don't know. And you're right, it's not my first Souls-like. My first was Elden Ring, and then Dark Souls 3, and now Lies of Pinocchio, yes. Which one do you like the most so far? And Bolvaic, thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, enjoy harvesting the moon, you know it. Thank you, Bolvaic. Have a great day. Yeah, Murderbird, yes. Yeah, Twitch did lift the restriction of multi-streaming. So, now if you would like to, you can. I mean, when I heard that news, I personally didn't care, because I don't do that anyway. But I know for a lot of people, they were very excited about it. Jamie, I'm not gonna lie, when you take out the fake poop, I literally can't eat. Matthew. You need an iron stomach, homie. That's nothing. That is nothing. You liked Elden Ring more than Lies of P. I thought Elden Ring... Lies of P looks pretty cool, but as for beauty, Elden Ring was really pretty. Like, visually, it looked so much nicer. It's a close call between Elden Ring and Lies of P. Okay, HV. Yeah, Lies of P was pretty... I felt like, out of most of them that I watched, it felt pretty unique. With the boss fights and stuff. Yeah, Elden Ring is more open world. And you have a map, more to explore. Yes, I like that aspect. I haven't played it myself, but... I like that. What a delicious fern. We're gonna have some potatoes soon. My person's getting tired. You're so close though, you're almost done. Here. Aerolith, you had said I played the MMO, Lord of the Ring Online. That's where my name came from. Love that. Got some straight up facts right here. Did we get a gold? We did get a golden egg. Hell yeah, I knew we were gonna have some late eggs today. Okay. I know, forgot about Lord of the Rings. I would be a hobbit just to scream at people. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the Lord of the Rings game that I played back in the day was on PlayStation 2, I believe. Long time ago, and I believe that was my brother-in-law's. Oh, there's the little chick. What are you doing over here? Okay, I'd say that was a very productive day. And I believe this is the last day of winter. Is it raining out? Oh, I think it's raining out. Yep, winter day 10. Okay, we gotta move everyone inside before they get angry. I feel like this is either the first day that it rained in winter, or it just has been... It's been pretty clear the entire time. Let's see, does anyone... Okay, all the feed boxes are good. We'll come back and interact with them later. It's still a little bit early. Kaysen, you love the Lord of the Ring game on Gamecube. Yeah, the Hobbit game on Gamecube was really fun too. I had completely missed how many Lord of the Ring titles they had released. Darbu! Darbu's coming over, you guys. Bullet, thank you for that shouty. Beating me to it. Darbu, how are you? Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going? Darbu, how was your stream? Hobbit game was cool because it came out before the Hobbit movies and it was cartoon style, and it reminded me of the old Hobbit 80s cartoon. That's probably where they got it from, the style. love when they do that. Darbu, hi! Thank you so much for that raid. How was your stream today? Did you end up finishing Resident Evil 4? I think you were kind of towards the end, right? Oh, it just went okay, and I didn't quite finish the DLC. Oh no. A little bit longer than you had anticipated. That's a bummer. But that's okay, probably next time, right? Get that hair off of there. Get out of there, hair. Oh, 3:40 in the morning there, Darbu. Whew. Should knock it out next week at most an hour. Yeah, then you can switch your game if you want. You are up so late. Yeah, it's been going good. It's been going good, you know, just been doing the things. Lots of fishing, lots of harvesting. Taking care of the animals, you know. Tiny says, I heard Shadows of Mordor is really good. Haven't played any of the Lord of the Rings games. I'm a pretty big fan of the movies, but it hasn't really grabbed me enough to play the games. But like I said, the one that I did play a long time ago was pretty fun. But I will be starting Skyrim tomorrow, you guys. First playthrough. I'm really, really excited. Can't wait. I'm gonna make my character, like, in a snap. And then we get to start the gameplay. You love the Shadow series? It's an equal measure of innovation and jankiness. You gotta appreciate a little bit of jankiness, right? Tiny, you love the Lord of the Rings trilogy, especially the extended version. And oh, Skyrim, great video game. Music is spot on. I'm so excited to start it. I can't contain it. So we're gonna play Wednesday night and Thursday morning. Hi, Jamie. Oh my goodness, Jackie. How are you? How's the morning? How have you been? Tell me all about it. I'm not having any luck right now with fishing. That's okay. It's okay. This is our first rainy day that we've had in so long. Darbu, I was an extra in 2 Towers. Darbu, are you making a dad joke? Or were you really? I bet you were, weren't you? Because you're over in that area. I knew it! You really were. I knew it. I'm like, it would make sense if you were telling the truth because, again, you were there. The Helm's Deep battle? What did you do? Were you a good guy? Were you an orc? Like, what did they have you do? Were you one of the soldiers, I bet? So the battle, you must have been one of the soldiers. Yeah, you'll love Skyrim. The storyline is so good. I've heard nothing but good things. I think that's why a lot of people were really, you know, genuinely shocked when they're like, how have you not played Skyrim? I'm like, I don't have it. Now I do. Thanks to Nova Lipso. Hi, Blue. Thank you for coming with the raid. Blue, how are you doing today? You doing well? Darbu, I was a good guy. But I never saw myself in the film or the extended version. Aw, that's a bummer. I mean, I bet we saw you. I bet you were there. I bet you were clustered with everyone. That is so cool, though. Nova, I see you. Everyone thank Nova Lipso for the Skyrim stream that's coming up. Skyrim was very fun all the times I played it. It's what I'm hearing, Aerolith. It's what I'm hearing. Just excited to explore a whole new open world and experience some of these battles and become the assassin that I was meant to be in this lifetime. It's gonna be fantastic.
Gonna be?
Some great memories, Darbu. Was that before you had the kiddos?
I find it to be the best for pistol rounds.
Yes, I know you're chilling at work. How's it been today? Hey, how are you? Sweet, is that for me? I've changed my mind. Maybe later. Okay. You don't have to take it, Cody. It's okay. So excited to see your reactions. You haven't finished it? I heard it's pretty long, right? Maybe if you just stick to the main storyline, it wouldn't be too bad. But yeah, I've heard there's just a lot, you know, a lot of content, like a lot to do in it. Before kids and marriage. Darbu, did you use that line? Did you use that to pick up your wife? Or like, yeah, you know, as an extra in Lord of the Rings. I strictly came in here to see the cats. Look at this cat. The cries. I'm obsessed. Oh, nice to see you today. Please make yourself at home. Oh, I am. I just came in to pick up your cats. That's it. That's it. I don't need to say hi to anyone else. We're just gonna... We're leaving now. Ank, good morning. Good morning. How are you? How was your weekend? You didn't? Darbu, so this is... Darbu, this is what you're gonna do, okay? You're gonna get silly with your wife. You're gonna walk up to her and be like, how's it going? You come here often? And she'll answer and just be like, oh, well, you know, I just wanted to introduce myself. My name is Darbu, and I was an extra in Lord of the Rings. Yo, Dead Ringer, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. And Ryan, welcome back, Rye. How's work been, homie? Bullet, I know you're laughing at me. It's okay. I accept it. It's really okay. JB, this is me. I do the exact same thing. Wait, with what, Nova? With what? What would you do? Yeah, lean against the wall when you say it, too. Please do. Just to see her reaction. I do that stuff to my husband. Especially the you come here often line. Deadringer, it's almost 8, so I'm making my first cup of coffee after dropping my spawn off at school. See? Deadringer knows. She absolutely knows. Yeah, the coffee tastes just as good when your child and or children are home, but there's something about the coffee that just fucking slaps when your kiddo's at school. It's a fact. No, don't fall asleep. Don't fall asleep by the water. You're looking dirty. These animals are dirty. Queen, have a wonderful rest of your day. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We appreciate you lurking. Get some good foods for dinner tonight. Oh, Nova, yeah. Yeah, going somewhere to pick up the cats. Yes. Yeah, if anyone is having any sort of social gathering, you'll see me on the floor with their animals. Like, that's it. True story. I know, Bullet. The cats just kept... Oh, those meows, though. Oh, they were so cute. Everything is so cute in this game, Retro. It really is. This is a very well-made Harvest Moon. Muscoozy, I'm cutting in front of you. Okay, let's collect all the hens. Look at our baby chick, you guys, had grown up. She's big now. That one hasn't laid an egg yet, but that one has. Okay, what about you?
Squeaky.
Hang on a second.
Push it, push it, push it, push it.
I guess Takakura just wanted to come in here to... No, oh no. No, I'm not. No, I'm not trying to show. I wasn't trying to...
Oh.
My dream is to make the farm successful with you. It is. We have golden eggs. We have golden wool. I'm telling you. Okay, do we risk? Do we take every single hen out? If it rains the next day, I'm gonna be like, God damn it. Now, we have a button for the cattle. Why don't we have one for the chickens? So we can haul them in and out that way. It'd be so much nicer. Retro, you do that too? You go to... When you go to, like, family gatherings or... whatever gatherings at friends' houses, you just hang out on the floor with the animals. Yeah. Yeah, like, I'm a social person. I'll say hi to people, but I'd rather spend my time with animals. I just love them so much. There for the pets, that's right. Okay, we don't have to water the crops. Our potato is growing. Nice. And when we get into probably the next year, I'll start planting some trees. Oh, you know what? I should... Now that I have a shit ton of money right now, I'm gonna go... I'm gonna purchase some of those. Because I want to say... the trees, I think they all grow in the summertime. I think. We're all on the same page, Deadringer. If there's no animals there, just not going. Oh. So potatoes are best this time of year. Barely get by with turnips and carrots. I would like to buy. Yes. Thank you, ma'am. Joshua, welcome back. I'm home. I'm getting the thermal paste installed. Good luck with that, Josh. I have heard that that can be an awful experience, so I hope it's okay.
Gonna help him, Purple.
Ooh, these seeds. Oh my god, that was expensive. I went in the 9K range down to the 6K. Oh my god, banana seed. 1,500 for one seed? I mean, the other one was... I'll get 2 for now. There goes all my money. All my hard-earned money. Thermal paste is a tiny little pimple, and we're done. It isn't so bad, Baloo says. You have to spread that stuff around and cover the surface accordingly, Joshua, again. I wish you luck, because I've known people to do it, and it's been a lot more difficult than they thought it was going to be. Darbu, I hope you have a great rest. Thank you so much for raiding over. Thank you, thank you. Love and appreciate you. Have a good sleep and a good rest of your morning. Gotta make banana bread Skittles? Clearly I do. Oh, let me go check that seed maker. Ironman.kai. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. How are you doing?
That's a pro shit.
Good morning. I'm fantastic. How about yourself? Okay. All right. So. So one vegetable or fruit makes 2 seeds. And these ones are probably still working magic over here. Hey, Dodger. Banana nut bread. Ooh, I love that. Pumpkin roll, yes. Pumpkin roll as well. Okay, I feel like one hen stiffed me. Is it this one? Nope. Thought one of them didn't give me an egg in there, but... I'm hoping by next year as well, I can use this plot. I'm sure people are wondering, why is nothing planted here? Because you have to fertilize, you have to buy fertilizer for this plot, because it's just not rich in fertilizer like the other ones, which is a shame. Save this and let me check my little seed chart. Okay, so the trees, banana, orange, and peach are all summertime, and then apple and grape is fall. Okay, so we still have a little ways. We're just entering spring right now. Dodger, how you doing? You doing good? It's nice to see you. Nova, you're cold and sleepy. It's time for everyone to stretch. I'm running to my wife, or my honey, my fiance. Good morning, James. Take care of Muffy. Griffin, take good care of James. We're gonna take care of each other forever. You're like a father to me, you know. I know. That's why I didn't do anything. I could still be your daughter. I'll go on with my life. Keeping that in mind. I love you, Griffin. James, get her out of here, please. Please don't let her come back here. Oh, Griffin. Thanks for everything you've done for me. Again, dialogue I was not, like, fully expecting. Just get her the hell out of here. Look, the whole valley. The whole fucking valley is celebrating. Oh, man. That homeless man just went into their home. This is why I keep my doors locked. You see that shit? She may have been a little upset. If anyone has played the new Story of Seasons, you'll notice that Lumina, the girl who ran off, you can marry her in that, but you can't in this game because she's still too young. Bullet, did you love my cackle? That was beautiful dialogue. Bye, Namie. She'll be back. The girl with the red hair, you can also marry her. She does leave. I think she leaves for the year and then she comes back. There's Celia in front. That's another one that we could have married. Murray? Murray, you get off of my farm. I have a gun. All right? I'm not afraid to use it. Better not be stealing any of my shit. Tried giving you fish, you wouldn't take it. Yeah, Murray. That's it. That's it, everyone. I'm fucking brawling, alright? Get back here, Murray. What are you going to call James now? Now that we're married. Ooh, we need nicknames for each other. Ooh. Okay. Why can't they allow you to do more? should be able to do a longer nickname than this. Silverlink, hi! How are you doing? And Dodger, I'm doing well. About to get back on the road and go to Atlanta, Georgia. Do you know where it doesn't matter what time it is? Traffic always sucks, yeah. Traffic... No bueno, man. You have safe travels, Dodger. And Nova, here, let me turn this down for a second. I had to up my anxiety meds today, and I have to get used to the new dosage, and my desk is surrounded by windows, and I'm chilly. Do you have a space heater or blanket? Or anything? Wait, Navina, what do you ship? What do you ship? Oh, I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. How the heck are you, Link? Good to see you. Get your shouty, homie. And Fizzy, good morning. Happy time zones. Fizzy, how are you? Are you feeling better today? I hope that you're feeling better. Okay. I kind of want to do... Well, this is a real story, okay? I would call my husband, I would call him Handsome, also Sweet Buns, and he would also call me Sweet Buns. That was like when we first got together. And he still has the sweetest of buns, but he can't hear me. Nothing. Give me a little sugar. he's like, what are you saying over there? Mushy, we tootin'? And Fizzy, good, I'm feeling a lot better. Oh, I'm so happy for that. I'm so happy. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call him... Now, do we nickname Muffy, too? I can't remember if we do. Because for Muffy, I think Muffin would be pretty suitable. Right? Yeah? The man, the legend. Sweet Buns. It's true. We can't fit Sweet Buns in here. We can't fit it. It's a shame. Who would have thought thinking of a nickname would be this difficult? You like the music? I turned it down just a little bit for now, just because it's very repetitive. It's quite a lot. Oh, Silver Lake, no worries. No worries, homie. Traffic does suck, R2. It does. And Nova, you have a heating pad. Okay, perfect. Heating pad for your back. Yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. I don't know if we nickname Muffy. I'm not sure, but just to pick something, I'm gonna pick Muffin. Just so we're not sitting in this fucking screen for another 10 minutes. A few years later. Okay, so we completely bypass, what? Year 2 and 3? How are you? Guess it doesn't matter to you anymore. House is looking bigger. Your son is doing well. The farm is in good shape too. Muffy is so happy with her new kitchen. Ooh, what's she cooking me? Aww. I have a son! To get him some toys. Your grandson is very cute. What was his name? Okay. I'm just gonna name him Blake. That is my husband's name. Just because I like the name. And again, I don't want to be stuck in that screen. Blake looks like Muffy. All parents expect something from their kids, but I wonder what they're dreaming of. It's true. Have I seen the show Key and Peele? Yes. Blake. Blake? Blake? That's right, Kilo. You take care of Murray. Sniffing around on my property. Daddy, carry me. This just gives me all the feels. You saw that clip. You like playing with your father, don't you, Blake? More. That's definitely my son. My husband. Aw. I want you to raise Blake to be smart and handsome. What do you think? I'm just gonna say I agree. Because yes. But why wouldn't you like that? Time for bed now. Come here. Hi, Salvatore. Hello. How are you doing? Welcome on in. I'm good. I'm going to bed. I almost forgot. Refrigerator's almost out of food. Will you restock it? Nighty night. I got you, fam. Happy birthday is the name of this chapter. Soapy, thank you for that stretch. And 4D, thank you for those hugs. I love those squeezes. Oh. Playing Lords of the Fallen. It was awesome. Nice. Nice. How are you liking it? Yeah, Murder Bird. That one too. AA Ron. Excuse me, AA Ron, are you here? Okay. Was that a morning pee and poo? Oh, nope, that was the poo. That must have been the shower and or hand washing. And you literally can hear him drop a log. This game is fantastic. Okay. This game is absolutely fantastic. Shadow, good morning. How are you? I just want to see. I'm going to be a little stingy with the food just to see if it does get used. I can't remember if it does. I wish I had enough point for the point dump. Someone might be able to help you out there. Who's going to redeem it? Who's doing it? Link, thank you for the good vibes. Did you have a nice weekend? Oh, we started in a new year, okay. Are these animals out? But I don't see my horse out here. There we go. There it is. Navina's like, I got you. I got you. This is for people who have a little extra spending money and you'd like, you know, to gift a little present to the chat. So thank you, Navina. for the point dump for burn-in, which the card reads, I couldn't afford an expensive present, so I made one for you myself. Burn-in, this is for you. It's rock hard, homie. I hope you love it. Appreciate you being here. Here's some shit for you. Salvatore, you didn't get the Bengal spice yet? Oh, I'm telling you, that is a fantastic tea. Fantastic. Some sugar, a little bit of milk, or if you like cream, if you like to add cream to it, highly recommend. It is amazing. No. No! Game, no. Pretty sure there was a frickin' hen right in front of me. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. Look at this fake shit. That's what it is. Oh, Link, weekend was uneventful, which was nice. No, I love that. Honestly, mostly same. Best friend came over. My dad came over. Just a very, very cozy weekend overall. I really didn't do too much. Played some Tears of the Kingdom. You know, hung out with my hub and son. Just really a weekend of nothing, which I love very much. They don't call him Waffle Man for nothing. Alright, we're back in spring, so we should... Are we gonna have the stuff? See if anything spawns this time around. You know, I'm right here. Might as well. Ooh, some blue Yeezys again? We wore the blues earlier, but we can do the blue again. There we go. It is Taco Tuesday. Which is a good point to wonder, what am I making today? I don't know, I gotta see what's in the freezer. Alright. Oh, wait, let's check. Are these done yet? Okay, potato will bloom soon. I was gonna say, I think we can still harvest these. Ooh, look at that. Spicy chicken wing with some Thug Life glasses. It was beautiful. Love it. You guys are funny. Navina, did you encourage Mushi to get on with wildflowers? Keep telling her. She needs to do it. Game is so cute. Okay, crops are watered. I'm not seeing anything right now. Farming, I love farming. Drippy, it's a great time. We just, we made it through winter, but a few years have gone by. So I'm married and have a son. And yeah, I'm just running around to see if there's anything to harvest. Oh, our baby chick is hatching. Drippy, how you doing? Okay, let's see. No blasphemy! I mean, the only good thing about getting another boy is, you know, we're gonna sell him. So we can't get attached to it. We can't get attached. Because they make it very sad when you go to sell it. We don't need any more boys. We have plenty of fertilized eggs. We just need another female from it. Loving the shades, Shin. Thank you. Ooh, we got those Yeezys. Who remembers when these came out back in the day? Wait, you're married? Dang.
There's no time for it.
Missed my chance. It's true, Drippy.
Believe in me.
In the game and in life. It's true. Very happily married. Now, if anyone is wondering, what is this little shed here now? So I'll take a silent moment for Nina. A tomato, milk, and egg will make a good dessert. So you guys, Nina had passed away. Oh, if it isn't you, that food you gave me last time, is that a typo? It was really very delicious, thank you. So yeah, so he, from what I remember, let's give him a big snelt. Got something good there. Sure, it has nothing to do with me now, but... No, you're not going to take it? Okay, he might in a little bit. So obviously I feel like after Nina passes away, Galen is pretty depressed and salty. Which is why I just want like a good relationship with him, because I love that old couple. No. I know the shades were everywhere, I know. Thank you, Drippy, for that cuddle bee. Get in there, girl. There, she looks pretty happy. Look at her, she's snug. So I can't remember if someone else moved into their old house. I'm gonna have to go check. I keep telling her she wants to wait to get her PC. So she's pausing a bit until then? No! I can't accept it. Tell her. Whoa, the dig site was expanded. I did come at the right time. I am very excited to help. Very excited. I said no, too. I know that you did.
What?
Tell her it's excuses. Get on there and play some wildflowers. It's adorable.
Man, we went the wrong way there, huh?
I found something weird.
Tunnels, man.
You hear that, Mushi? Where are you? Mushi, you listen to me right now. Right now. Ooh, a pretty ore. Worth 40 G's. Kind, thank you for that. Boop. Kind, how's your morning been? I saw you earlier. I know you've been lurking. I know, we love the bee. Boop, boop. Wow, that's a different ore. I haven't gotten that one yet. That one might be a little more expensive. I have been. She's next to me. I have been telling her. You already know. It's an alright morning? You got your coffee?
I'm going for this dude's gun. The last guy beat me up with an op, remember? That's what it was.
finding some good stuff. Okay, another fossil piece. I don't think I found that one yet.
You know what's better than one op? Two ops, man.
Okay. It's definitely more satisfying when you first take off the
Weird,
crusted part of
weird
digging the top layer.
So it wants to go up there. On top of it.
For now, I got some farming and fishing duties. Yeah, that's the only place you can dig, Drippy. Nothing important. Yeah. I didn't find any tablets or anything, Carter. Yeah, the first year you played, the area was a lot smaller. So it's nice that it's been expanded. And you could continue digging in there and you would find some stuff, but try not to waste the entire day in there.
Two ops.
You know? I should go get my horse. We have a horse, we could utilize it. You love fishing more than farming. Yes, we're gonna definitely go fish. Fishing is a good source of a little bit of extra money. Yo, Johnny Thrust. Johnny, how you doing? Thank you for those good vibes. How was your weekend? This sheep looks clean. You're looking dirty. I think we tried to wash you last time and you fell asleep. And if anyone is like, why don't you just wash the sheep when it's sleeping? They don't like it. It won't, not only will it not work, they get mad if they're sleeping and you interrupt them. I think this sheep is still clean. Okay, Daisy's very healthy. She won't react to me right now because she's snoozing. Okay, the ducks should be coming this year.
Purple bomb is spawn. Purple bomb is spawn. Oh shit, purple bomb is spawn.
Let's go look for some stuff that we can take home. But first,
You rush through
we're
trophies.
fishing. Hey, Mimic, good morning. Nicole, how you doing?
They're rushing from behind all you.
Hello, hello. Vibe check. How's everyone's vibe check? How's everyone feeling today? Mimic is doing good. And Bamboo. Bamboo, did you get that little converter figured out? Because I swear that the Nintendo 64 is supposed to work with it. Shadow, you haven't gotten out of bed yet? That's okay. That is okay. You stay in bed for as long as you can. You had to order another thing because they're so finicky? I can't believe it didn't work, but you said it connected with your Wii? Do you have a Gamecube too? Did you try that? I know you said you did it with your Wii. That's such a shame. I'm so bummed. I wonder why it wouldn't work. Who am I playing with in the background? My husband is sitting next to me, Drippy. He's playing some Counter-Strike. So if anyone hears that kind of a random voice, that's him. Yeah, last night was fun, Mimic. It was. I love Devour so much. I wish I could have played for longer. I was just freaking beat. Soon, though. Soon. We will play again. The handsome hunk is in the background, James. Yes. Oh, yeah. Skittles, I'm doing stuff. Wait, R2, you're not in bed anymore? Okay, Bamboo, you didn't have the GameCube. Okay. Can vary setup to setup with that. I'm just bummed that it didn't end up working for you. It's so strange. Because it's like literally made for that. Boop! Skittles! Clampy! Clampy, how the heck are you? Let me see if I can steer and give shouties while I'm steering. I have a feeling all the stuff that I'm looking for to forage is gonna come probably the next day. Since this was a bit of a, you know, kind of a different day. Let me see, who's living here now? So this is where Nina and Galen used to live. I don't know if someone else. Oh, yep, she's right here. Samantha, hello there. Hi. Welcome to the valley. Welcome to the valley. It's beautiful out today. Absolutely beautiful. Clampy, how you doing? I know, Bamboo, I know. I know you'll get it. Shadow, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate you. Not in bed anymore, you're cleaning the litter box. And then you're gonna do some yard. What kind of yard work are you doing? Holy hell. Why am I so bright? I guess I'm just gonna be the beacon of light for everyone. Lay Phoenix Reborn, hello. I have this game. I had to dump it to my modded Wii because GameCube wouldn't read it anymore. And modding a Wii is cheaper than buying a thing for GameCube. This game taught me about type of plants, and I used it in 3rd grade way back then. Oh my goodness. Phoenix Reborn, welcome in. This is such a wonderful game. Did you play any of the other Harvest Moon games? I started to dabble in one of the old ones, but then something came up, so I had to pretty much turn it right off, so it didn't give me a chance to play it. But I also have Save the Homeland. But I really love this one. I thought this one had a lot of really great stuff to it. Okay. Hopefully by tomorrow we can harvest these crops. My goodness, they've taken forever to grow. You had to clean the kitty's litter box today too, Mimic? Yeah, I'll be doing that. So probably within the hour I gotta leave to go get my son. But once I get home, I also have to clean the litter box. It's litter box day for everyone. We tootin'? Let's go. Should we drop some toots? I'm doing it. Exclamation drop, friends. With a fart of your choice. I only ever finished Mineral Town, and I'm playing this in Magical Melody. I tried Save the Homeland, but I activated too many events, and I got a bad ending. Oh no. Yeah, the Save the Homeland one is a little bit of a learning curve, but once you kind of understand it, because I've failed it, and then I've also gotten like many of the good endings. But yeah, that one's a little more I don't want to say the game makes you feel anxious, but you are like on a time slot with that one, and you have to like really be prompt with knowing people's schedules and who who to give gifts to and just like all the things. It can be a little stressful. I haven't played Mineral Town or the Magical Melodies. There we go. Let me see my kiddo. Oh, pick him up. Ah, Dad. Oh my goodness, so we can play with him. Look at that. Oh, that is so cute. Snuggle, snuggle, you got it, kiddo. Oh, I love that. Hi, Mom. See you in a little bit. Yes. Goose, Skittles, I made you a little edit in a DM, and I hope that you like it for later. I will definitely check that out, Goose. Thank you. Thank you for that. Good night, Daddy. Oh, we got some snuggles in. I would never have believed I'd live like this someday.
By secret, or by bed.
And Griffin was like, please get her out of here. I mean, she brought the customers in. I don't know what you're talking about, Griffin. What are you talking about?
Both by bed?
Wait, no, I'm trying to give you a flower. She's like, the sun is in bed. I can go for my walk. Oh my goodness, Ren. Hi, Ren.
Sad monkey, you don't even have a pistol.
That is wonderful. Really? For me? Oh, so wonderful. King Cobra, hi. Ren, how's it going? I know. You got a raid and run. I know it's like so freaking late for you. I hope you had a great stream. Thank you for bringing Cobra over. I hope it was amazing. Hi, King Cobra. How are you? How are you? Welcome over. My name is Jamie. I play a variety of games. We've been playing through some Harvest Moon. It's going pretty well. We completed year 1. A couple years later went by. So now, you know, like our wife Muffy is living with us. We have a son. And yeah, we're just tending to the farm and all the crops and all that stuff. Man, bloom. Bloom for me, please, potato.
Oh shit, I missed the spot.
Please and thank you. Yeah, Ren's been playing some Fallout. You guys know how much I love Fallout.
One on top
Such
of
a favorite. Such a favorite game. Take the money! $500. Let's go. I may have used a cheat to get all the other music in A Wonderful Life. Oh, is that the music, like, with the records here? Right? Now, where is... I think I still have the... Oh, I do still have it in there. Okay. Talking about music, I'm actually going to change this farming music. Yeah, the records, yes. We're going to switch it. I think I got to change it this way. Right? And you don't have to have anything, but this is nice. There we go. Now that we're back in spring.
How are we supposed to...
Okay, do they actually eat this food? I don't think they do eat the food. Because I put these in here just to see. I haven't actually cooked anything in my kitchen yet. I think the linking is like early DLC. See, I don't know how to do any of that. None of it. None of it. But that's pretty cool, though. Oh, Joshua, thank you for that. Yes, cozy vibes. We play a lot of like retro games and some modern games. Always a good time. Always. Let's see, what can we... My belly's hungry. Let's go. Okay, Van needs to come to town so I can buy my kiddo a couple toys for his box. Okay. You went to the gym and you're still on? I'm still here, Moth. Yes. Yeah, probably for about a little less than an hour. These would probably develop faster if I used a fertilizer, but you don't need to in this plot. It's pretty rich. Just think the potatoes are taking... I don't remember what their... Oh my god, I was just about to say gestational period. I don't know what their harvest time is. Huh? So you need the Gamecube to the Game Boy Link cable to the Mineral Town, yes. And over time you complete the requirements for both ends before linking again. I got you. Yeah, that was one that I never did. But that's okay. I've heard a lot of good things about the Mineral Town. Like, what were the differences with it? Just that you could go, you know, to the actual town.
You guys heard right side ramp?
Just strolling along.
Dude's over here just looking at his knife.
There's no little mushrooms here? The door is so small. Why can't I go see the harvest sprites? Did they disappear? Shouldn't have. Let's see. Mineral Town is basically a remake? Is it remake to Back to Nature with some improvement?
Give them another round.
Back to Nature. It's another one that I haven't played. I don't like you, Murray. I don't like you. I don't like seeing you come out of my personal property and other people's. The Nintendo 64 Nintendo 64 and GameCube controllers are something different. I love them. I know 4D. I really love them too. I prefer the GameCube controller, you know, a little bit more than the Nintendo 64 one, but I think it was mostly just because the analog stick on the 64 was plastic. So it just would like hurt my thumb so much. But this one is really nice. Solid rubber. Oh, the D make to cause the 3D to the 2D. Okay. I wasn't sure if that was a typo or not. Interesting. Hello. Okay, so he's very much oh, it's you. But then he's talking about previous meals that I've given him, so that's good. But see, why won't he take my gifts this year? This is where he's sleeping, in a shed on the couch. I mean, he's living in a tiny home. Galen. Why you living like that? Morning, how are you? Before we came here, I used to travel all around the world. Van, hi. No, Van? Van, where are you going? Van, I need you. I need to buy some stuff from you. You checking in? I have the Brawler 64 and 64 controller that I bought from the retro shop. It's super comfy compared to the original controllers. Ooh. Yeah. The old controller, yeah, it was very alien-like, wasn't it? Another boop for me. Thank you, Shadow. Thank you for the boops. Hi, Mooney. How are you? Oh my goodness, I love this game so much. Madam Mooney, how are you? How was your stream? Pretty I know that you were on yesterday. Did you have a good weekend? I've been playing the SOS remaster. Yes, in the remaster. Now that we're over here. In the remaster, you can marry Lumina. But she's too young in this one. But it's interesting. Her reaction... I feel like her reaction to my marriage, she looked like she didn't take that very well. So maybe she must have liked me. She's just too young in this version. You had a beautiful weekend. Oh, I love that. Yeah, mine too. Mine too. Very cozy.
Last one close left to JC. Nice. Oh.
Saw my bestie. Saw my dad. Oh my goodness, look at Hugh. Do you guys remember Hugh? A couple years ago, he was so little. Yeah, the spirits live in the North Forest. No one's ever seen them. I don't know where they are. Oh, and look at how cute Kate is. Oh my goodness. You run the farm, right? Are you working hard? These kids are so cute. Okay, what do we have? Let's sell some stuffs. The only remake remaster is Mineral Town. I hope they make the, yeah, the new, like, Magical Melody one. I want to buy AWLSOS. A Wonderful Life Story of Seasons. That's right. I'm trying to remember all these. I've seen a little bit of gameplay of it. Obviously, it looks similar. It looks like an updated version of this, but I just prefer, like, I don't think I would get Story of Seasons just because I have this. And I like this old one. I know, Bamboo. I remember you talking about Magical Melody. That one is one of your favorites. Someone else said that too. I think it was My 170 was talking about those ones as well. Oh. Okay, I meant to sell all 3 of those. That's okay. That's fine. We're good. Okay, I would like to actually buy. Because he has stuff. So we can get the goat. First I'm going to buy stuff for my kiddo. We're buying toys for kiddo. That's what's happening here. Yo, J-Skids, is that Dupree? Dupree, how you doing? Oh. No! 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 I forgot to put the ball away. You guys. I forgot to put the ball away.
Pretending that was an accident.
So I just sold it back to him. I wish when he handed it to you, you would just automatically pocket it. Oh, that's okay. We'll just deal with it. I'll buy it back. I do enjoy Stardew. I didn't really start getting into that until this year. I really just started playing it, and I've really been loving it. Been doing it solo, and last week we played with a group of friends. Oh my god. I probably just like sold that back to him for nothing, and I don't even want to look. Just put it away. Just don't even look at it. Phoenix, I had to restart Magical Melody because something went wrong. It kept giving gifts to the mayor to buy land. I gave him his favorite, but the relationship was stuck at 1 heart for 3 seasons. Oh my goodness. That just sounds like a terrible, very, very frustrating glitch. That's too bad. Make sure I don't have anything in my hands here. There we go. You can blame me for having the menuing issues. Sherby would. It's true, he would. He's back on this morning, right, Dupree? He said he was coming back Tuesday morning. Look at that tiny wooden car. Okay, let's, do we have... No, we don't have a fossil head? Okay. Thought that I did. But we do have some golden wool. Okay. Oh, he didn't stream today. Okay. Excuse me, I thought he had said he was coming back Tuesday morning for some reason. I thought I saw that in his Discord, but maybe it got extended. Okay, we just need to get... Ooh, we almost have enough for the goat. We almost have enough. I might be able to fudge it. Now, I do eat these, so I don't want to sell all of them, but they're also at a good price. And I'll just do 30. I'm selling the fiddleheads. Oh, he had planned on it, yes, and then something had happened. Okay. I will probably just send him a little message and send some well wishes. And I hope everything is okay. You got the thermal paste applied, Joshua. Let's go. And then fixed a small wire piece that had broke. By extracting the pin, the wire, cutting back some of the wire and reattaching it. Wow, Josh, nice job. That's amazing. You're so crafty. Oh, so much hay. For the hay, I got gold. I've been debating on selling some of my hay. Like, I could probably make a pretty good profit off of that. I just have to put... I have to put some work into it. I'm almost at 4 G's here. So unless I sell... Again, we're starting to run a little... We'll get there, because Van will be... I would like to try to get the goat, though. I'd like to try to get it right now, even if I have to spend everything I have to buy that goat. Hay is the first sign of horse shit, which means I'm going to sell the snelt. I was going to keep them, but since I messed up. You love Rune Factory too. Yeah, I've had some other people talking about Rune Factory. I have not played it. I have not played it. But everyone was talking about it. Oh my goodness, 25 a piece for these? Take them. Take them. Let's buy that goat. There it is. You have a good eye. Prime for milking. I'll even throw in a milker. Okay. Alright, it's coming with it. Perfect. Skittles got goated. We're gonna milk the goat. I already know what I'm naming her. Her name is Millie. Okay? I think every time I've played this, this goat has been named Millie. Every single time. Emma, hi Emma. That's a cute name, thank you for it. Yeah, just try to be quick. I try to be quick when I'm naming the animals here. Let's see if we can push her out of here, which might be, yeah. Hang on, let's, right, doesn't she look like a Millie? She does. She has a special little milker that she comes with. Okay. Sadvin, thank you for that. Stretch, how are you doing? How's the rest of your day been? Let me see if I can find that goat milker. There it is. She's prime for milking. Ooh-wee. My favorite character is Daria because of her rainbow voice line. And that was in the Rune Factory. She's fine and healthy. Oh, she's so cute. Aw. Millie, you're gonna love it here. You're absolutely gonna love it here. I should see... How much fodder do I have? I think it tells me on the board. It's either on the board or right next to it. 161? But this is the only way to take it out. That is absolutely fucking dreadful. No. Why doesn't it just say, how many would you like to take out? Just like everything else. Oh, good, Sadvin. Yeah, it's been great. It's been great today. Getting a lot of stuff done. You wish the Gamecube had the turbo buttons? Oh, turbo buttons just make me think of back in the day. I had a Nintendo controller with the turbo buttons, which sometimes it was very useful. Oh, who do we have here? Boogie? Okay, Boogie is gonna give us some prime golden wool. Let's get them all nice and brushed first. Skittles in chat. Dina, hello. How are you doing? Welcome on in. Woohoo! Look at that. You see that golden wool? You see it? See, we can run over to Van really quick and we can get another $600. What about this goat? Okay. Skitty, thank you so much for the lurk. Oh, it's time to go to work already? Oh, see if I can get some FMLA at the time I've been off work. I was gonna say you should be able to, because you've been out due to an injury? I think so. Another golden egg. Emma, do you see the golden egg? Do you see it? We're gonna get $300 for that. Zilla, hi! Zilla, thank you for the raid. Chill out. Chill out, it's a raid. Chillzilla raid. You playing today? Oh, Castlevania again. Let's get it. How was your Castlevania run today? Hello, you beautiful bean. Oh my goodness. Figured we should all hang out with the nicest person I know. Zilla, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Always love to have you here. How was your stream? How are the wife? How's the wife and kiddo? I'm selling some goods. No, I did not mean to sell just one of those. Get a little too click happy. Wonderful Life Special Edition. Besides being awful with lighting. Oh, you can have the pupper do tricks in it. Very nice. Yeah, I wished they had a couple more features with the dog in this one, because you can pick him up, but yeah, you can't really do anything with him. Like, I wished you could have played fetch and scruffed him, you know? I have seen that other edition as well. Oh, 4D, thank you. You guys are so kind. Like I said, I'm just hanging out with the best group on the platform, playing some favorite games. Doesn't get any better than that, you know? Wife and daughter doing well. School is being dumb. School switched the bus systems, and my daughter waited outside for 40 minutes, and the bus just never came? Shame on them. Why did it just didn't come at all? Like it was still supposed to come later? What the hell? Or did they come by at a different time when she wasn't out there, so they just drove by? I want to give him a fish. Why won't he take my fish? Oh, before my kid goes to bed, you guys, we bought him some toys. Let me go put them in the box. I get so caught up being away from the house. How goes the farming? Damien, it's been great. We're married. We have a kiddo now. Very exciting. And I just bought him a couple toys. So they're going in. Hooray! I know! Look at my little family. It's looking so cute. I know. Yeah, Bullet. Blinked, we got married. We got married and tooted a child, yes. I mean, look at how cute he is, though. This is just adorable. Life is coming together. This is what real life feels like, too. It really does. When I dropped off my daughter at school, I saw the bus pull up. So she had waited 40 minutes, and the bus might have come 20 minutes later. I hope it gets sorted out, Zilla. Oh, he doesn't want me to snuggle him anymore. Let me try this. Zilla, have a great rest of your day. Thank you for raiding over. I appreciate you. Look at that little guy. Bye, fam. I'm going back outside. I'm going to fish. Actually, I should check the potatoes. Are they ever... What? Okay, I think these potatoes... Why is the potato not blooming? Is it glitched? Is it glitched? Did we get stuck? Or I don't know. I don't know. We're just gonna water them. We're just gonna keep going. Not sure if this applies with Gamecube, but if you become good friends with Lumina, she gives you a kitty in Chapter 2? Okay, Phoenix Reborn. I think I do have an okay relationship with Lumina. Isn't this Chapter 2, technically? This is the happy birthday chapter. But I will continue to give her gifts so we can hopefully get a cat. Let's see if it works. What is my favorite part of Harvest Moon so far? Honestly, just how relaxing the game is. I like everything that we're doing on the farm. The crops, the animals, the fishing, the digging. It's all so much fun, but I think the progression also, Link, of the chapters, if you're doing things right, just like, you know, we met Muffy, we got engaged, we're married, within the next year it showed, oh look, there's Lumina. It had showed that we had progressed with that. So it was basically the start of a new chapter with the happy birthday. I don't fully know what I'm gonna need to do to make the next chapter happen, because I think if you don't quite get it in time, it'll just be another year goes by. I think there are. I'm pretty sure there's chapter progressions. I just don't think this game makes it as obvious. Spring is still slumbering. Harvest goddess live in the springs. But this one doesn't have any. It's got to be a little sleepy-headed harvest goddess. There are all sorts of conditions for the harvest goddess to come to the spring. Spring must be clean. Okay. Creatures that live in the spring must be very happy. We need to collect lots of wonderful things. So what are we collecting? Just keeps getting more and more beautiful. But what is a wonderful? All right, let's get more wonderful things. Time to go. Okay. So it's it's vague stuff like that. So I don't believe I've fully, like, I've never fully beaten this game, I guess. Like, I've gotten through a couple years of it, but I feel like I'm gonna have to look that up. Because I don't know. Are we supposed to start, like, throwing gifts in there? Like, what are we doing? I'm not that fatigued. Get out of here. Get out of here. You guys, I really would like that potato harvest to happen. I'm an accountant, but I long for peace and quiet. That's why I came out here. Well, you're in the right spot. It is very quiet over here. Tiredly waves, Elia, hello. How are you doing? Oh, Bamboo, no worries. I appreciate you lurking. Thank you so much. I hope it's going good. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of reading and see what I can do to help progress this chapter, because I don't remember. Phoenix, do you remember? Do you remember? Catching the fish? Get over here. Maybe they are quietly protesting. Well, I planted... That's why I'm like, should I just regrow my crop for this springtime? Because I planted them sometime in winter, and I feel like they should be ready by now. And I wish it would tell you how long it took. Okay, well, it's 10 p.m. I doubt they're gonna let me go into their house now. Oh, you stayed up late, generally. It was not being responsible. You know, that's okay, though, Elia. Sometimes it has to happen. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you feel good and you just gotta stay up late. I hope you're feeling well this morning. Jamie, hi. Oh my goodness. Robin, hello. How are you doing? Let's give some other shouties. Robin, how are you doing this morning? I know, head pats if allowed. That's right. Okay, we made a little bit of money. Beautiful. We only have some fertilized eggs. Did I not check? Did I check the chickens today? Pretty sure I did. Is no one giving me anything? Is no one happy right now? Okay, everyone's awake still. Chickens, that is. Oh, you doing good? You woke up to some snow? I'm a little jealous, actually. I love winter. See, potato will bloom soon. Yeah, the potato should have bloomed fucking ages ago. I might have to start a new crop. What day is it? Oh, it's only day 2. It's only day 2, but still. Why is this light on? That's what I want to know. No one can sleep in light like that. It's too early for winter? Well, it'll probably melt though, right? That's my guess. It'll melt. You'll be okay. Right? Phoenix is staying up late. Phoenix Reborn. I love Luigi's Mansion on Gamecube. Yeah, 3 a.m. on a school night. You have to. That is my favorite. Luigi's Mansion. Let's freaking go. There's the blooms. You guys, it's happening. They're not protesting anymore. Dova, hi! Jamie's Mansion is better? Only if we play as Luigi, though. Dova, how are you doing? Good morning. Good morning. Are you excited? Are you excited for Skyrim tomorrow night? I'm so excited. so excited. It's gonna be some good stuff. You're not a fan of Skyrim? Really? It's gonna be my first playthrough, so I'm excited. I honestly can't wait. I can't wait. This game is definitely weird. I planted a tree sapling. Should have fully grown. Said a few years passed to realize they're BS. Was it in the right season? Well, probably would have withered, right? I was gonna say, I'm wondering if that's why it was kind of glitched with my potatoes, because I had those planted and then it's like a few years later. So it might have just halted them for a few days. Oh, is there flower? There are flowers right here. They were very hard to see. Is it the goddess drop? I think so. Take everything, take all the nature. Nice, let's get it. The orange tree finally grew in the next chapter. The one you're on in the summertime. Okay. Season I planted it. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think if you plant the stuff too early, it'll wither. Unless it's a certain, like, if you have it planted and it goes into the next season, you might barely be able to get by with it. I probably could buy, maybe I'll buy a couple bags of fertilizer so I can use that other plot that I have. Oh, there's Vesta. Great, what'll it be? Oh, she usually tells me. Like, where's my phone? She usually tells me what crops are best this time of year. So the tomatoes, I think. Tomatoes and watermelons look like. Okay. Hi, Logan and Dan. Hello. So good I finally got to catch you. Dan, how are you doing? Nice to see you guys. And Dova, you're excited to watch me because I'm awesome. I appreciate you. It's gonna be a good time, even if you don't really like the game. I promise. It's gonna hit different when you're hanging out with me, I promise. Logan, how was your weekend? How are you doing? And Robin, do you have any Halloween plans? You gonna dress up? Yeah, the GameCube manual has a C. Oh, you lost the manual? I still have mine then. I still have it. Yeah, I just took a screenshot of, you know, the crops. And for the trees. The tree crops as well. Dan, I'm glad you're doing good. Oh, I just got back from the gym. How was it? Are you feeling energized and refreshed? Oh my goodness, I just realized what time it is. Oh, I have to leave here. I think my mom is here too. She's coming with us to pick up my kiddo. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have to go save it, friends. I was so deep into the game. Oh, look at my son came out. Look at him walking around the farm. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. I know. I don't want to. I don't want to leave you guys, but you know, my kiddo is darn important. So we gotta go get him. Let's see, make sure. Don't fall. You stay right there. I had so much fun this morning, though. Robin, I have not played Story of Seasons. No, but anyone who hasn't seen, you know, this one, which is the original one. But it looks really great. You're amazing. No, you guys. No, you. You guys, stick around. Dan, I'm sorry you came, like, right at the last couple minutes, homie. I just realized, I'm, like, looking at the time. I'm like, shoot, I gotta leave here, so. Let's go take a look and see who we can spread the love to, shall we? Let's go take a look. And you guys, I will be back tomorrow night with Skyrim. Thursday morning, more Skyrim. That's right, it's happening. I can't wait. Okay, I have a friend playing the new Super Mario Brothers Wonder, if you guys are wanting to see that. So we're gonna raid over to Skip. Hi, Mom. There's my mom, you guys. Yes, Grandma is coming with to go get the kiddo. Okay. You guys, let's hang out and go give my buddy Lizzle, who has the most glorious, like, where's my red beard? Where's my red beard? If you love this beard, right? Let's take a look. You're gonna love Lizzle because he has, yeah, it is Skip, the number 2, my Lizzle. He is fantastic. He's a good time to hang out with. We're going to see Lizzle. We're going to see Lizzle, you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. Gremlin, hi. It's so good to see you. Oh, thank you for hanging out, Grem. I appreciate you. Matthew, Dodger, R2, Logan, Robin, Dan, 4D, Ryan. You guys, thank you so much. Dova, Phoenix Reborn, thank you for hanging out with us as well. Appreciate you. Have an amazing night, you guys. I will see you tomorrow night, right? Keep it saucy, keep it safe. I love you guys. I'll be active in the Discord, and I will catch you later.
Peace out, baby.
Bye, guys.
Where's your headphones?